All right, welcome back. Welcome in. If it's your first time joining us, I'm Noted, and this is the official team stream for Dream Esports. We're back in the SAM Open Qualifier number 2. This is day number 3. This is Swiss, what we've all been waiting for. This is when it all really starts to matter. 3 games stand in the way. 3 victories, we move forward into the top 16. 3 losses, and we go home packing with an Rlcs contender title and just enough earnings to pay an editor for a montage. But luckily enough, man, we have a phenomenal start to the day for us. We're sitting at number 11. We came in number 15 seed. Now we're at number 11 for our bracket, taking on the number 3 Nova Drift, that being the roster of KNS, Kevin Nacho, Misery, and Oxo with the sub. Fresh bracket for everybody, clean record, everybody sitting at the 0-0, and today we are blessed to be joined in the booth by one of the co-owners of Dream Esports, DX Rubes. We got him on the mic, didn't end up getting him on the camera in time, but eventually we will. Somebody should have told me I was half off camera. Appreciate you guys hanging out in chat. But Rubes, how we doing today, brother? How we feeling? Oh, can you hear me? We got him in chat. It looks like he's having a little bit of a connectivity issue, but we do have him in chat. So we can talk to him there. How's everybody's Sunday going? I mean, obviously it can't get much better because we got Swiss. We got Sam Swiss live on the channel. Can't watch these games anywhere but here, unless Nova Drift is streaming too. Maybe you could watch it there, perhaps. Bro said enough to pay an editor for a montage. It's the truth, man. Y'all know the prices out here. It's steep. Maybe you could get a coaching session on Medify. Probably not with Arsenal though. Probably not enough earnings for that. Rube said, "Hold on. Hey, give me a ring if you get it working back. Would love to have you in the booth for this. Maybe a little co-cast action going on with the owner of Dreams." JoJo's got snow. Man, that sucks. I'm not a fan of snow. Lived up north for too long. Not a fan. I was lagging so bad I couldn't join. Well, if you get that figured out, let us know, man. No pressure otherwise. We have got about 7 minutes until the first match kicks off, and then we will be ready to go. The predictions open. If you want to bet your points, this is Dream Esports versus Nova Drift, number 11 versus the number 3. And man, the bracket, if you guys aren't following along, !bracket in chat will get you the bracket. This is the Swift stage, and we are in pool number A2. This is going to be the Made in Brazil and Team Secret bracket. Sunset also in the bracket. Pretty much everybody but Fury is in this one. Thank goodness we don't have to see them at any point. JoJo says, I don't see the predictions. Click on the top of the chat, click on your bubbles on your points, and it should show you the prediction option. I'm hoping. But yeah, there's some names in this bracket, man. We're definitely gonna have a tough day ahead of us. We only have to win 3. We only have to win 3 to move forward. But as you guys know, they swapped up the way the seeding and the matching works a little bit from the old Bukol system, where, you know, last season we saw the number 1 versus the number 16, the number 2 versus the number 15. Now they made it a little more even, so it's like the 1 plays the 9, the 2 plays the 11 or the 10, the 3 plays the 13, 12, whatever. It just kind of mixes it up a little bit more even, a little bit more fair to some of the tier 2 teams that are hoping to do a little bit better of a showing here in Swiss. Give them a little bit better chance to make it into that top 16 out of the top 32. But huge shout out to everybody that made it this far. It was a tough fight, man. We saw a ton of ridiculously hard matches, and a lot of teams knocked out earlier than we expected. 3 and out, absolutely correct. Absolutely the situation here. Make sure also, if you're not in the Dream Esports Discord, do !Dream in chat. That'll drop you the link. Come hang out, meet the community, see if you find a home for your esports needs. We're in the R6 community, now we're in the Rocket League community. This is their RLCS debut here in the 2026 SAM Open Qualifier number 2. Picked up a rock star roster. Huge shout out to our boys Biden, JG, and Idu. They have had a great showing out here. They've all been in the top 16 before, so they've all made it past this stage at one point. They've been to group at one point or another. I think it was together the last time they did it, and it does look like we got some matches getting ready to kick off here. I got a party invite. I thought I was already in the party. Am I not? No, I am not. I am in the wrong party. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's fix this real quick. I hope we are not too late. Oh no, they're in the menu. We're fine. We're fine. I was not looking at that screen, and I did not realize matches were getting ready to start. We got 4 minutes until kickoff. Hopefully we can get in here. Hopefully we can get back in here. Appreciate you in chat. I see you, JoJo. I need an invite here, boys. I'm in the wrong party. Where is he? We got a problem. I got an issue. Not in the party. Everybody hang tight. Everybody hang tight. We're working on it. There we go. There we go. Now I'm in the right party. Appreciate you, boys. Sorry about that, guys. We were having a little bit of a technical error there, but we're fine now. We are here. Prediction is about to close. If you haven't bet your points, it is your last chance to bet them. There we go. Now I got everybody. Now I got everybody. I was not freaking out. Everybody keep your shirts on, but I was freaking out a little bit. All right, so first match, Nova Drift. That is KNS, Kevin Nacho, and Misery. Gonna be seeing that one first. Best of 5. Everything today is a best of 5. Like we said earlier, you gotta win 3 to move forward. You lose 3 and you're out. Could see all 5 here. Hopefully 3 and done. Hopefully quick 3 and done for the boys. Move forward into the GSL, no worries. Boys, I'm sure, are feeling good, are ready to go. Had some good warm-ups earlier. Got to be in good spirits coming into a day like today, and I am excited for it. I'm feeling much better now that we got that figured out. I was panicking for a second. We had that issue against Chromax game 1. It pulled me in like a minute and a half into the game yesterday. This is the weirdest thing. We're all just chilling in lobby waiting, and then I joined the lobby like normal, and they're already a minute and a half into the game. Hopefully we don't see any issues like that today. Hopefully we don't see any issues like that today. Make sure I am muted. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right. While we still got a minute, what's everybody getting into here on Sunday? What are we doing other than watching Swiss with the boys? Other than following along on this insane run they're having. Man, they've had some tough matchups. They had some hard fights, but they've adapted. They've stayed flexible, and they overcame some serious mountains. Chromax, I really feel like if that was a best of 7 scenario, they could have taken that for sure. They really started to warm up and adapt and overcome, just a little too short, too late. But we do have round 1 of Swiss getting ready to kick off here in just a minute. Appreciate everybody hanging out, everybody lurking there in chat and YouTube and in Twitch. Couldn't go live on TikTok because I don't trust their connection. Every time I go live on TikTok, at some point it just randomly drops and it makes everything else lag for a minute. Not playing that game. We're not even going to play that game with TikTok today. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. Appreciate everybody hanging out. This is the official home of Dream Esports. And we got round one getting ready to kick off. Y'all just hang tight. Looks like we're getting the lobby created. Looks like everybody is just about ready. We should be blue. We should be blue. Hopefully I don't have to do a Rlcs swap immediately, but we'll know as soon as we get in here. I hope. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure they weren't playing with my emotions here. Making sure they weren't playing with my emotions here. How we feeling? Audio levels good. Music too loud, not loud enough. How we feeling in chat before we kick it off? If I need to adjust, let's do it before this starts. Everything is good? Awesome. Appreciate you, boss. I did a test run before. It sounded good to me, but I always like to double check. Sometimes, man, I swear, sometimes you hit that go live button and all your settings are changed. Everything's just different from how you left it the day before. OBS is funny like that, but not complaining. It does a lot for us. Music probably a tad bit lower, but if not, it's all good in the hood. Nah, we'll do a tad bit lower. If it can be better, it should be better while we got time. While we have time. Because it does look like we are still waiting just a minute or two. It's 1:03. Just waiting on a lobby to be created. I love how all boys are running the clean anodized pearl decals, got the bluster bars on, matching. It's gonna look good out here. It's gonna look good. I can tell they're feeling locked. I can tell they're feeling locked. All of them running the Cristianos. Love it, loving it. How we feeling in chat? Emotional support wife in chat, welcome in. Man, Swiss about to kick off round one. They're dragging us out to get the anticipation built up. They're trying to make us nervous. And it's working. It's working. It does look like they have alerted that the lobby is available. We are all in a party together, ready to go. All these guys know each other, seen each other, played each other before. Dream Esports getting ready to take on Nova Drift. First round of day 3 Swiss. Everybody looking for three clean, easy sweeps to move forward into that GSL, but none of these matchups are going to be easy for anybody here today. Everybody here on day 3 deserves to be here. Everybody's got a shot. Everybody could make an upset that turns the bracket upside down. We see it all the time. Literally all the time. Everybody's still in training, trying to keep them hands warm. Everybody's trying not to get iced out by whatever we are waiting on here to kick this off. Got matches already going on. Made in Brazil taking on Aura Farm. Team Secret taking on IDK. Sunset and PDO battling it out. It is going down already. We are moments away. I keep saying that, and it's still going to be moments away when it does happen. When it does finally happen. This would have been a good song for a kickoff, but there, you know. How we feeling? Everybody feeling hyped up for the boys? Everybody feeling confident? Confident in the Nova Drift victory? How'd that prediction end up? Everybody betting on the boys, right? Everybody got faith on the boys. JG, Viton, and Edu. All is good. Everybody's feeling ready. Everybody's ready for it. All right. Nothing like a late kickoff to get everybody nervous. Rube says the longer we wait, the more nervous I'm becoming. I'm telling you, dude. Everybody keep your shirts on. Everybody calm down. This is actually a benefit. The boys are getting to warm up a little bit more than they thought. They're getting extra time. They're getting extra time. JoJo got a warning and can't type. Not sure, FYI. If one of my mods are in chat that can clear that for her, I'm not sure why she would have gotten a warning. But if one of my mods can clear that, JoJo can say whatever she wants here. She has full permission. Full permission to say whatever she wants in chat. I can assure you. If I need to mod somebody real quick, let me do that. Because I might not have a mod in chat. Let me really quickly. Could have been my pocket. It could have been. It could have been. Let me see if I can mod somebody really quick while we got a minute. Maybe. Stream manager, right? That's how I do that. That's how I do that. Just waiting on this lobby. Apologize to everybody for the wait. Sometimes this is the way these things do happen. Sometimes it takes a minute to get everybody the info and into the same lobby. Let's see here. Rubes. Boss, you just got added as a mod. If you could untime her out for me, I'd appreciate that. I'd appreciate that. One of my mods will be here shortly, I'm sure. But in the meantime, between time, if you could let her out a timeout. Los in chat, Extant in chat. When is the game? I'm pretty sure we've got the lobby info. We've got everybody here. Misery, we just got the last one to join the lobby. We were waiting on Misery to show up, and he has arrived. So we should be joining here any minute. Yep, lobby's ready. We were just waiting on one more. They made it. Probably a quick bathroom break. Usually is the case, as we often see. Somebody had to run to the bathroom really quick, but the boys are here. They're on the field. Round one of Swiss is kicking off. First kickoff underway. Angel of Salvation. Gonna over to Edu. Wins that 50. Viton up. Is that JG? That's JG, yeah. The Angel of Salvation, JG. With the name change. Viton off the wall now, looking to set somebody up front. Kevin Nacho gonna go for the clear. KNS thought he was getting a free one, but Edu keeps the pressure up. Now JG off the ceiling, not going to be an opportunity there, but Kevin over dead center. KNS not able to get to the ball first. Edu, unfortunate touch. He sets Misery up for a free one, and now Nova Drift gonna take the first one. 38 seconds in to game one. This is a best of 5, and that was an unfortunate touch for Edu. His pinch just sent the ball flying on a silver platter. We have to go 3-0 today. We do not have to go 3-0 today, but we've got to be able to stop the kickoff goal. Now Nova Drift up by 2 in the first minute, taking a free one. The demo on our side did not go our way. Yeah, we could go 3-2 if we need to go game 5, but we have to win 3 before we lose 3 to move on. KNS now trying to set Misery up front. Good pickup by JG off the backboard. The Angel of Salvation over to Viton. Gonna end up getting bumped. Not able to stay in the play, and Edu gets removed from the field. Kevin Acho just getting physical out there. Now Edu trying to cut the pressure off, ends up passing it back over to Nacho. KNS looking for somebody to demo, not going to find anyone. JG push midfield but loses control, and now we are down by 3. Kevin Nacho gonna take an easy one right up front, just being where he needs to be. All 3 defenders in his way, finds a way to make it happen. A good start for Nova Drift, but this is a best of 5, and game 1 is often the warm-up period. We are feeling each other out, and a couple good bounces going their way in game 1 is by no means going to set the tone of this series. As we saw with our boys yesterday, they had a couple rough starts. Edu, big save there. Do not want to give up anymore. There's 3:27 on the clock and plenty of time to turn this back around. We just got to get a good bounce to go our way. Viden not able to get the bump, but he does keep the play alive. JG in the corner trying to fight it out. Edu puts his hand up, tries to keep the play going. Unfortunately, they turn possession over, and that is going to be another free one. Misery has a hat trick in the first 2 minutes of game 1. Off to a great start for him and his team. Got to see our boys turn this around, lock back in. Good kickoff there. Viden to the ball first. Set somebody up front, but unfortunately KNS pre-jump and a good read shuts the play down. KNS out of boost, not able to continue on the play. Misery took over, but loses possession. Now JG, 40 in the tank, can set somebody up if he's able. Good attempt there, but Misery, man, has been on point so far in the first couple of minutes of Swiss. Might want to get a little physical, might want to start pushing him around. Misery, I'm going to take my advice first and remove Edu from the corner. He was up a little too far anyways. Set him back, give him some boost. Let's start this over. We got just a little less than half the game left to go. We only need 4, and they scored 4 in the first half, so can we. Not a big deal. There we go, JG. Push him around. Let KNS know we can get physical too out here. Now Edu off of the wall. Plays it slow, had 50 in the tank and took a smart 50. Just didn't go his way, but was definitely the right play in that moment. Now JG trying to set somebody up. Should have went for the bump. Unfortunately, didn't have the opportunity in time to be effective. Edu up, great read, gonna be first to the ball, looking to double, but ends up putting it right on top of Misery's car. Going to be an easy save for him in that situation, and he doesn't really need it to be easy. He can handle hard too. We've seen him. He is confident and comfortable out here in Swiss. Good bump there, Edu. Make Kevin awkward. Oh my goodness, free ball in front of the goal. Viten going to clear it out, but doesn't maintain control, and that's what we need right now. We've only got 1:20 left. Even if we only score 1 or 2 goals, it'll be great for the confidence going into game 2. Misery looking for his 4th, almost found it. Teammate going to get the rebound. KNS finally gets on the scoreboard as well. That's going to be the 5th for Nova Drift. This is the number 3 seed in our bracket right now. Off to a great start. Definitely expect to see them come out strong. The boys got to get a game plan together for game 2, a way to adapt and overcome to this play style. We all know that we're capable of taking on a team of this caliber. We just got to find a way to do it pretty quick because we've only got a best of 5. This isn't a best of 7 where we can lose 3 and then start a reverse sweep. We need to win a game pretty quick here. We got 50 seconds left. A goal or 2 here would be great going forward into game 2. Good push from Viden. Got to put your hand up and go for it at some point, and that was a good time to do it. Backboard drop down. Unfortunately, Kevin in the way. Viden staying in the play. We're all in at this point. There's only 30 seconds left. We don't expect to really turn it around, so you might as well go all in on a couple plays. Show them what you can do out here. It was a good catch by Viten. Goal line save in the final 20 seconds. You definitely don't want to secede anymore. Not that it matters, but just for the mental. There's so much in these long runs that you see in Swiss where you got to run 5 best of 5s back to back, where the mental really can mean more than the mechanics at any point. Just waiting on the ball to touch the ground here. Nova Drift with a great start to their day in Swiss. Gonna see the boys take a second here to get a game plan together and adapt. Obviously, the MVP here is my Rl not working. My Rl is not working. That's unfortunate. Let's hop in the booth for a second. 721 points for Misery. Got the hat trick, 2 assists, and 6 shots on goal. Went 3 for 6. Definitely expect to see the boys put together a different plan here because it just didn't really go their way on this one. Definitely hope to see they got a plan together for game 2 because it is going to be coming up here in just a second. I hope you guys are ready. Going to be a long day ahead of us. This one going to be rolling right along though. We were just waiting on one more to join back in the lobby. Just had to do a little skin change. Decal probably wasn't going. Probably wasn't going his way. Just waiting on they do. Just waiting on they do. No problem, says KNS. Appreciate the love from the boys, making sure everybody has the best chance they can. Might have just needed to get a reset. There is a do. We got everybody on the field. Game 2, Nova Drift up by 1 in the series. This is round 1 of Swiss. KNS pause the game. Pause on the field and resuming. Got a sorry. We're going to get a reset on the timer there. All right, round 2 kicking off. Viden gonna get possession on the first kickoff. Not able to get to the ball first. Does get credit for a shot though, and Misery the credit for a save. Good dump over from Edu to Viden. Shot is a little high, but Misery touch makes it another opportunity. JG with the read. Could be another chance here. Drops down. Edu shot and saved again. Misery is definitely the guy we want to start getting physical with when we get the opportunity. Even if we don't get the demo, we just need to be bumping him around, making him awkward, and stay in his face. I feel like he's got a little bit too much breathing room right now, and that could help us out here in the first minute. Empty scoreboard. Game 2 off to a different pace. The feel-out period is over. Everybody knows what to expect now. And now we're just trying to see what the adaptations are to the play styles and who can be the first to break the ice. Good demo there. Misery took Edu out of the play, and that's what I'm talking about. The bully ball goes a long way. It creates space, it creates time, and frankly, it frustrates the other team. And that can go a long way as well. Viden does not get the 50 he was looking for. Edu takes over. JG with the beat. Back over to Viden, but he's not able to receive the pass. Kevin read the play like a book and was there first. Now KNS to disrupt the play. These guys are playing super aggressive. They are pre-jumping everything, and we got to return that back in kind. Edu now with the pre-jump. Good beat, but he's out of boost. Not able to stay in the play. Needs to rotate out, grab some fuel, and reassess the situation because we're back on defense now. Misery drops the ball down. Nobody there to continue. Good touch from Viden. Doesn't put it in front of the net, but it at least makes Misery have to take the ball out from a tough spot off the ceiling. Viden's up, trying to kill the pressure. Edu's got to get there first, and he does not. Luckily, Viden locked in on defense. We've seen him make a couple big saves in game 1. That was no different here in game 2 as we approach the halfway point. Empty scoreboard and a completely different story. Not seeing that Nova Drift domination that we saw. We just needed the boys to get a little warmed up and ready for this level of competition. Great carry up the middle by JG. Viden now takes a good 50. Edu with the beat. Can somebody get there first to keep the play alive? Unfortunately not. It's going to be Nova Drift. Am I lagging or is it stream? I hope stream isn't lagging. It says I haven't dropped any frames, but you guys let me know in chat if it is. Viden, big chance there. Kevin with another big save. Gonna delete JG there. Had a chance to take control, and now KNS looks to double. Edu with a great read. Good save from an awkward position. And man, it's been an offensive onslaught from Nova Drift the last minute. Kevin Nacho kind of leading that charge. We got 1:43 left to go. Viden with another big save. Somebody give him the savior already. He's definitely earned it. 1:36 left to go. Empty scoreboard. Dave D says mine is good. Hopefully it's just you, brother, and not any shade on you. I just hope everybody else isn't lagging with you. Misery, good pickup midfield. Gonna stay on the ball, and man, I kind of wish JG would have pushed on that a little bit harder. We only got 1:17 on the clock. JG pass to Adu. Great team play. That's where we've really seen them find their success so far here in Open Qual 2 has been these team plays. Every time we pass shoot, we score. So that's the recipe we kind of need to be following. The solo efforts have been phenomenal. These guys are all more than capable of big solo plays, but we're playing a caliber of guys who are frankly just as hungry as we are to stay alive, so we're going to have to do it together. Final 45 seconds about to start. Big demo there, KNS showing that the bully ball creates opportunities, shot and saved. JG, the angel of salvation, saving his team there again. Final 30 seconds. Man, this one getting my anxiety going a little bit. The boys are playing a lot better here in game 2 than in game 1, but they are going to have to score pretty quick to take this one. Viden with a big clear, could be over. Misery, and he gets a touch. Looking to Psycho off the back. My goodness, my guys. You're playing great. Keep it up. Don't change a thing. 13 seconds left to go. You can take this game and tie this series up against a phenomenal roster. They're not predicting you to win this. Prove them wrong. 3 seconds. The 0-second. Viden! With 1 second left on the clock, comes through. He's been locked in on defense all night, and he said, you know what, maybe I'll play a little bit of offense for just a second when it matters the most. Dream Esports in the lead in this game, about to tie this series up. I could not be prouder right now of the boys. I could not be prouder right now. Viden just got to get the ball on the ground. He's got enough boost to do it too. Misery, good touch. Just got to kill off this 0-second. Misery trying to keep it alive. They want one more to take it into overtime. Are they going to be able to do it? Is the question. Viden, get one more for your boys. There we go. Love to see the effort. I'm sorry, I keep moving because I keep leaning forward into the screen. They're getting me so worked up. Viden, the MVP, of course, 645 points. Got the only goal in the game. 5 saves, 3 shots. Complete turnaround. The boys adapted. They stayed flexible. They overcame the odds. Now we got a tied series, and it's essentially a fresh best of 3. A fresh best of 3 to take us into round 2. Everybody stay locked. Everybody keep your shirts on. Stay calm, but lean forward just a little bit for the boys. Not full lean. We don't need noses on screens yet, but everybody just lean forward a little bit for the boys. Stay locked. What a game, dude. Have faith. Hashtag stay dreaming in chat. Hashtag stay dreaming in chat. We got game 3 about to kick off. Tied series. They're doubting us, and they were wrong. They're doubting us, and they should have thought differently. Incredible game. Incredible game, says Presidente. Couldn't agree more. Keep it up, boys. Game 3 getting ready to kick off. Game 3 getting ready to kick off. I hope everybody is ready. This is Swiss, and Swiss does not disappoint. Don't pause. Press play. Free ball midfield. Adu's up. Going to get there first. Nacho waiting on the back wall. Going to push this midfield on a solo effort. Gets the reset. And a big demo from Misery. Leaves an open net. Adu going to just go ahead and give it to him. They earned it. Good team play there from Nova Drift. Nacho knew he had a teammate in front of him to play a little bully ball, and it worked out in his favor. Gotta give him the nod. That was a good team play. Free ball for JG on the back wall. Oh, man, Kevin Nacho is playing aggressive. Boys, and that one is unfortunately going to be in as well. 20 seconds in, 2 goals. Kevin Nacho is really playing aggressive right now. They were not expecting to lose game 2, and now they're hoping to make us pay for it. Gotta acknowledge that. You gotta know that now they're upset. Now they're going to be playing super aggressive. Play in response to that. Viden, gotta get boost. Kevin Nacho's up. He's got plenty in the tank. He's looking to double on you right now, but you're right where you need to be when you need to be there. Somebody get up there and challenge Misery. Good bump. Thank you, gentlemen. Just keep my anxiety down for me. I only took a half a Klonopin today, and it wasn't enough for this situation. First 30 seconds, there's 2 goals on the scoreboard. Neither of them have gone our way, but we are not out of this by any means. That was a great redirect from Kevin Nacho, trying to clip on the boys, but you're not getting past the Angel of Salvation. It's in his name. Good 50 there. Got to get to the ball first because Kevin Nacho is challenging everything. Everything out here. You have to expect that from him from this point moving forward. Good demo. You picked the right man to take off the field there, but now he's back with 33 in the tank, ready to play defense. He's a tough one to get past, but that one was a good chance. Team play is working in your favor. Keep running that route, and I think we're going to find some success here. Free ball in front of the net. Viden went back for boost, made the right call, play it smart. There's plenty of time. 3:38. It's a plethora, some would say, in like old English, perhaps. I don't know. But we got plenty of time is the essential. We just got to stay on the ball. We got to keep control because Misery is looking to punish these quick turnovers. He's expecting you to give the ball back because he knows that we're worried about you playing in our face. So don't give it to him. There you go. Somebody check on his ankles. Edu, good read, good beat. You got a teammate right there. Viden, good shot, but unfortunately, 4th man, the post in the way. Not going to get past that one. That is made of steel. Good save again from Viden. Been the faithful 3rd man and the clutch game 2 goal scorer here in Swiss. I love to see, across these multi-day tournaments and multi-series. Oh my God, somebody score it. They were giving it to you on a silver platter. Unfortunately, we don't like cake around here. We're not fans. We want it the hard way. We want to earn it. Whereas we approach the halfway point, we're only down by 2. As we just proved in game 2, we are not out of this, but Misery with a beautiful fake. And you love the confidence that you see out of players like him, man. He is no stranger to this scene. He's been here before, and he knows how to maintain composure. Maybe start demoing him too. I don't know. Down by 3, still plenty of time on the clock. They scored 3.5. We can score 3.5. We just need to start doing it like right now. We had a couple opportunities. We got to capitalize on. JG not first, but man, I know how clean you are with those redirects, man. We just got to get there. Be confident with your challenges. Viden, free ball in the corner, out of boost though. Needs a demo from JG, and he gets it there. Good team play, free ball. Somebody's up. Edu there, gonna be faithfully where he needs to be, but we got to turn that into a scoring opportunity as well. We still got 2 minutes on the clock. Plenty of time. Edu, very low on boost, chose to play the ball slow, and he made the right choice. We can take our time as long as the ball ends up in front of the net. Just got to be in front of their net. KNS went for the bump. Viten and Edu were stacked, and man, that would have been tragic if he got both of them. Luckily, he got neither. Ball heading towards the right side of the field for a change. Edu's touch was on target-ish, but not quite enough. We've got to do a little bit better. Here's an opportunity now. KNS first to the ball, but Viten, good take. Set somebody up, sir. You don't need anybody. Do it by yourself. Misery with the save. Very aggressive game for Nova Drift. You can tell Viden, good shot, but saved. They have been locked in on defense, haven't given up a single goal here in Game 3. They only gave up 1 in Game 2, but it was enough for the victory. We've just... there we go, Viden, yes, sir! Got the only 2 goals so far for his team, but they are the ones that have mattered. There is still time to turn the tide. Just got past KNS and Misery. Dunked on both of them. Get pumped up for the boys right now. Hashtag stay dreaming in chat. They deserve it. They're out here fighting hard. There we go. Good kickoff win. Viden not going to be there first. A dude just keeps the pressure off, but you need to go help him out. He's very low on boost. JG gets his demo. Somebody's got to be there to take the shot, and unfortunately KNS is going to get the clear. Sammy Spidey says, can I join? Sir, this is Rlcs Sam Open Qual number 2 Swiss stage. If you made it into the top 32, you can join. But unfortunately, this is not viewer games. 23 seconds. There's still time to win this match. If Nova Drift wins this, which it's looking kind of likely, they go on to match point. And it's not the end of the world for us, but it is not the start that we would love to see. Final 10 seconds just playing defense, not really enough time to turn it back around, but don't give them anything else because we've still got a chance to turn this around. We've taken one game. We know that we can beat these guys. We just have to find a way to consistently beat them because we need to win the next two to get this series win. Just waiting on the ball to touch the ground here, and it does. Unfortunately, my stat screen isn't working. I usually use Rl, and we've got really nice stats to look at. Time in the air, time on the ground, most demos, most bumps, all that good stuff. Not going to have it here for this one. I'll get it fixed before the next series starts. 526 is the points for the MVP for Nova Drift Misery. 2 goals, 3 saves, 2 shots. 5 shots for KNS. Unfortunately, couldn't convert on any of them. But the boys are still playing great out here. They're still looking good. They still have a chance in this fight. They've already won one game. They just have to find a way to win this next one because it's match point now for Nova Drift. They are on their second win, and the next one moves them forward into the 1-0 bracket where we drop down into the 0-1. And it looks like we've got everybody back in the lobby. It looks like the boys are ready. We're going to have Game 4 kicking off right now. Not going to have to wait. The boys are on the field, and they are ready. Nova Drift once again on match point. This is the number 3 seed in our bracket. We're sitting at number 9 right now. So definitely series kind of going as you would normally predict, but I've got my money on the boys. I've got faith. It's a big save there from Viton, but the ball's still dangerous. KNS going to drop down up front. Viton going to be forced to clear again over to Edu. Good read, but unfortunately not enough of a shot to be effective. Going to have to try and maintain control a little bit longer until we've got a teammate up who can challenge with you and force a little bit of that physicality to open up the shooting lane. Kevin Nacho on the shot, and JG avoids the bump just in time. Misery was there, tried to take him out of the net. Thank goodness JG is locked in and expecting it. Free ball in front of the net again. Now Edu goes for the midfield push. He's got Viton up front, gets the bump on Misery, and a free one. Edu finally gets his first goal, and we've seen him do a ton of scoring here in Open Qual number 2. His first one going to come courtesy of a little bully ball from his teammate, and thank goodness we get the first one here in game number 4. We're on match point, and we definitely cannot afford any mistakes here in game number 4. KNS going to be first to the ball. Can he keep the play alive? Going to be denied. Viton, big push. Ball going to be up front. Misery trying to clear it out, but he's awkward. Ground pinch goes right to JG, but can't get it in front of the net. Kevin Nacho with the musty over to KNS. Edu, great shadow, intercepts the play, gets the paw and the bump. Now we got a little bit of miscommunication, but it could have worked. We were going for the exact same play, which I love to see. We know that the bumps are helping. Keep going for them, but we didn't know who was taking the ball and who was taking the bump in that situation, and this overcommit might get punished. Thank goodness. It looks like JG is going to be back to take control of this. We're only a minute and a half in. We've got 1 goal, but we can't give him anything for free. And now JG looking for a 50 AI. Edu says AI. What are we? Misery left the party? What is happening? What is happening? Oh, we got a DC. We got a DC. We got a DC. Misery has DC'd from the party. That is unfortunate for them. I'm not sure how it works in this situation because we do not have an admin. We have to use the Start GG terminal. Let me just. We need to communicate and start GG. Technically, they are supposed to play it out, but if they want to play this respectful route and try and get a match reset, I'm gonna respect it. You see that kind of often here in the RLCS scene. These guys are really respectful. They're not trying to get unfair advantages. They want to earn their wins. So if there is a chance to have it fair for everybody, most times, often they're gonna go that route, and I totally respect it. I totally respect it. They're asking, man, I wish I spoke Portuguese. If there's somebody in Portuguese that understands and can let me know, It looks like they're asking if their sub can hop in. I definitely don't have a problem with it. That's what the sub is for. I love the respect here, though. I love the respect here. This really, I mean, unfortunate for Nova Drift, but this does go in our favor regardless of whether they get the reset or not. Even if they tell us we have to play this match out as it was, that counts for us. And if we do get the reset, we still start up by 1. So we're still good in this situation. It's unfortunate for Nova Drift for this to happen to them in Swiss, but I really love and respect to see our boys respect in this situation. Sammy, Spider, and Ramon with the follows. Welcome in, boys. Appreciate you joining in. This is Open Qual number 2, Swiss stage, round 1, and game number 4. Unfortunately, Nova Drift had a player disconnect mid-game, and everybody is kind of respecting the DC. Nobody is progressing play. Everybody's just kind of free playing around, bouncing the ball around. They're commenting in chat. I think they've reached out to an admin and start GG, but nobody's trying to keep scoring. Nobody's trying to get points or anything. So I love to see that. Really respectful group of guys out here, all professionals, all looking to do the most. And Edu gonna score on himself. I've seen that happen before. I've seen that happen before. We will really quick hop into the booth and see what the official word is going to be here and how they want to run it. It does look like, as of right now, that match will stand until we get a response from an admin. I really wish if somebody in speaks Portuguese could have let me know what they were saying. I need to learn it if I'm going to be casting for Portuguese rosters. If I could see the chat, hold on. You can. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? What's the word? Looks like Misery joined. Misery's back. Looks like everybody's readying up. I mean, it looks like everybody's ready to run this. It looks like everybody's ready to go. So we're just going to proceed. We're going to proceed as scheduled, and we're going to call this as a tied series. We're going to call this as a tied series. Somebody wants to come in. Yeah, Misery DC'd, and Viden almost had the kickoff goal. Kevin does end up making the save. This is game number 5. The series tied 2-2. The winner, this one, moves forward into the 1-0 seeding. The loser moving down to the 0-1. Great shot from Edu. KNS playing it safe, playing defense, and it was the smart choice. The boys have had a couple opportunities here, and everybody is going to be playing a little bit safer here in Game 5. Everybody respects that the talent is on both sides of the field, and anybody could be moving forward here in the bracket, especially after that very unfortunate DC from Misery. As far as I've been told, series is tied 2-2, and that's going to stand. So we're going to continue this out, and winner of this one's moving forward. JG, big clear off the back wall. Misery going to return it back in spade, but Viden, free ball midfield for anybody who can get there first. It's going to be Nova Drift, but JG, man, it's just been back and forth ping pong. You can see that guys are really trying to play safe. The space on the field, the rotations, the timing. JG takes a shot from way back. Not a lot of power, and nobody was really going for an effective bump or demo there, so not really a lot of harm in the shot as we approach the first minute and a half of game number 5. Great start for the boys. Couldn't be prouder of the start. Good bump on Misery. Viten, good touch, but Kevin Ocho going to intercept. JG now going to bump him off of his play. Ball still towards the net. Misery redirecting in. Great positioning from him. Kevin Ocho saw the move, just had to get over one defender and look at the pinch on the way, but just a little too late. Now, Nova Drift up by 1. Plenty of time on the clock. 3:28 left to go. Good demo there from Viden. Edu gonna pick up the ball. Shot from up high. Misery just in time with a good angle to make that save from, because he was coming in like a wrecking ball behind it. Pick up from Ocho. Not going to be an opportunity there. Fighting it out in the corner. Now JG's awkward shot and just high. Viden out of boost. Doesn't spawn for him. And now Kevin challenges. He's been so aggressive. You have to expect him at any moment to be on the ball, because he comes from everywhere with it. Now Viden, great setup. Nobody there to shoot. And Kevin with a big clear. Everybody on Nova Drift has had their time during this series kind of carrying the load, but Kevin more often than not pressing the charge. Big clear from Viden. I wish we could have controlled that a little bit to set something up. Now JG's got a midfield push. Adu is way too close though to help him out. Gonna have to take over off of the play, but gets deleted for his efforts. We're past the halfway point. We still need one to tie it up. We need 2 to win it in regulation. Nobody wants to go to game 5 overtime here. That was an unfortunate touch for Viden. That is definitely not what he wanted to happen, but he's trying to recover from it and interrupt anything Nova Drift can get going. Big clear again. Edu trying to be up for the pass. Good setup for JG, but he's not there first. Just in time for a 50. Now Misery's got the pickup. 40 in the tank. Faked the double approach. We tried to go under, but JG now with control. Out of boost. Good shot in that one. Yes, sir. Team needed you, buddy. You came in so clutch yesterday, all of day 2. Glad to see you waking up here in day 3 and tie it up for the boys. This is game 5. Every second of the next minute and 50 counts. Misery now clearing from his own back wall. Dangerous because JG read it. Midfield push. Edu is out of boost, but stayed on the ball. At least kept the pressure up. Only in presence, but sometimes that's enough. Good lead for the teammate. Edu gonna take over. Gets bumped, but Viden's there. Shot. KNS. Great defense from Nova Drift. Y'all stay dreaming in chat. The boys have a dream. I've got faith in this dream. They can do this. We're here in game 5 because they deserve to be here in game 5. Minute left to finish it off. Viden doesn't get the play, but JG shot deleted for his effort, but the play's still on. Viden does not rotate back. He knows now that JG has been demoed, he's going to be back with 30. He can play defense, at least get the bump, but we got to stay on this ball, boys. Somebody's got to be back posting this situation. Angel of Salvation, you got to save us. Good 50 there, free ball. Edu's going to take it up the wall, take a 50 with Kevin, and man, it's a tough one. He's good at everything out here. The control, the passing, the shooting. He's been locked in this entire series, and now he's got 39 seconds to try and prevent this shutdown. JG gets his second in this one, the second for him today, and maybe the last one here in this series. The boys looking to move forward to the 1-0. I got faith. I got faith in the boys here. Let's go ahead and start it off with a win. We need 3 to move forward. Let's get the first one. KNS trying to set somebody up. There's still time to take this into overtime. We need to kill the clock now. Viden, great pickup. Unfortunately, it turns possession over, but Edu throws his hand in the ring. Just got to keep the pressure off. Final 15 seconds. Everybody calm down. Everybody take a breath. Everybody take a breath right now. Lean forward for the boys. 10 seconds. 10 seconds to move into the 1-0. Final 3 seconds. JG clears across our own net. What a dangerous touch, but I love the confidence. It could be an opportunity for a 0 second, though. Misery gets bumped off the play. Edu just got to get the ball on the ground, and he does. I can't tell you guys how proud I am right now of Dream Esports. JG, brother. Holy crap. Your team needed you, man. You came in clutch all day yesterday, and you're doing it again here today in Swiss. Dream Esports moving forward into the 1-0. Let's go ahead and refresh this stats, the bracket. Let's go ahead and refresh this bracket. Y'all get hyped up in chat. Y'all get hyped up in chat right now. Dream Esports 3-2 over the number 3 seed moving in today, and now we're sitting at the number 8. Dream Esports sitting at the number 8 in the bracket. 1-0 for the set count. Frozino, of course, I remember you from LOA. Welcome in. This is Sam Open Qualifier number 2. We're in the Swiss stage. If you're just joining in with this, this is the official team stream for Dream Esports. I am Noted, and we got Viden, JG, and Adu. Just took Nova Drift down. They were the number 3 in our bracket coming into today. We were the number 11. Sorry, I said 9 earlier. We were the number 11. Now we're sitting at number 8. We just moved forward into the 1-0. Nova Drift moving down into the 0-1. Dude, I love watching other leagues, not gonna lie. This is Rlcs, so welcome in, buddy. If you like watching other leagues, welcome in. Presidente said first dream came true. We got a couple dreams today, and round 2 just got announced. We're playing Made in Brazil. If you guys don't know, they are the number 1 in our bracket. And they happened to beat this roster in the Sam Kickoff LAN. It was a $1,500 prize pool. We came in second, only to Made in Brazil. This roster is, as you guys know, Sadness, Raise Bull, and Astro. So we went from hard, and now we got harder. We went from hard, and now we got harder. But we are about to get to see some Raise Bull on the stream. I've never gotten a cast for Raise Bull, and I'm super excited to have that. What rank are they? They're professionals, buddy. These are professionals. Easy dubs, he says in chat so casually. Let me get a prediction going for you guys really quick. Let's pay out this prediction. Oh my goodness. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the craziest best of 5? This is Sam RLCS, yes sir. Dream. Great job in round 1. Let's go ahead and start this next prediction. Swiss round 2 getting ready to kick off. I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes to bet your points. Prediction is open. Oh my goodness. Light work in chat, he says. Light work in chat, he says. He says so casually that we're about to take on the number. If I had to rate the Sam teams off of last season, it would have been, or what we saw in last Open, it obviously would be Furia, Secret, Made in Brazil, Chromax or Sunset, in that top 5 range. So yeah, they're a very good team. Raise Bull has been around for a while. You probably remember him playing most famously with CRR. Great duo there, not playing together here, thankfully for us in our community. Holy crap. But yeah, we got the prediction open. Go ahead and bet your points. We are taking on the number 1 in round 2. We got our first win. We need 2 more wins to move forward into the top 16. Right now, I mean, it's looking great. The boys are looking great. They adapted so well into this one, and I just couldn't be more excited. I am in a party with Raise Bull. I need a screenshot of that really quick. Can you guys just somebody clip that? Somebody clip that for me real quick. I'm in a party with Raise Bull. Nobody freak out. All right, man. So yeah, we got a tough best of 5 in front of us. No doubt about it. This is going to be a test. If we could pull this off and move into that number 1 spot in the bracket and move into the 2-0, I've been kicked from the party. That's crazy. Where? There we go. I'm back. I am back. We're good. We are good. All right. Swiss round 2 about to kick off, and I know you guys are hyped right now. I know you guys are hyped after that Game 5 win over Nova Drift. Bro leaked the DMs. I didn't leak any DMs. I didn't show any DMs. He streams. Everybody knows his epic. It's not like I just did something crazy. He streams. That's not nothing new. Okay, we're ready. We are ready. Round 2 kicking off. Game 1. I did not reset Barrel. Barrel is not even working. Alright, we'll fix Bar L. We'll fix Bar L. We know who we are. We know who we are. We are orange. I will fix Bar L in a minute. This is a best of 5. We'll fix it in between the next one. Sorry about that, guys. I was so excited. I was so excited. He does have over 200K in earnings, by the way. Absolutely. Big demo there. JG going to take Astro off the field. Now Raise Bull trying to clear it out of the corner. JG with the challenge. Big clear. Free ball midfield. Raise Bull, not quite a shot on target, but Sad trying to help him out. Now Viden with the intercept. Out of boost. Not able to stay on the play. Edu going to win that 50 there, but Astro first to the ball, trying to keep that pressure up for this squad. It's a shot and saved. Viden. Big touch now. Angel of Salvation clear off the backboard. The boy JG putting in work on defense. Viden almost had a free one. Unfortunately can't get the empty. Didn't quite get the angle he was looking for. That is unfortunate. Now Astro going to pick that up midfield. Edu not able to get the touch, but JG going to back him up on the goal line save. Coming up to a minute and a half in. A couple of opportunities on both sides of the field. Edu takes a smart 50 against Sad. Man, this has been a quick start to this series. A bunch of opportunities on both sides of the field. Now Raise Bull going to take a 50 with Edu. Sad behind him. Astro also a little overcommitted there. Boys might be able to find a way to exploit that confidence that we're seeing from Made in Brazil. Now Viden going to push midfield. Sad pre-jump but gets bumped. Good opportunity, but Raise Bull's back. That's a tough third man to get past right there. He has been in this situation more than a handful of times, probably more than anybody else in this bracket, to be honest. Definitely a tough opponent to adapt to and overcome. Definitely a tough opponent to adapt to and overcome. Raise Bull now going to pop high. Plenty in the boost to follow this. Gets his reset. Looking for a top shelf. Almost took that low, but challenge from Viden. Gets that savior halfway through. Already had to make a bunch of saves. Shot and Viden! I keep telling you boys, pass, shoot, and score. That is the recipe. That is the recipe right there. Dream Esports up by 1 in game 1. What a phenomenal start. Free ball midfield. Everybody faked. Oh my goodness, that happens way too often. Way more often than you would expect in pro lobbies like this. Edu now going to pick the ball up. Astro with the beat. Free shot for Raise Bull. And unfortunately, that's off the crossbar. Somebody get there first. Don't give him another chance. Sad's going to punish you for not making that one. Sad is definitely going to punish you for not making that one. All right, tied series. Quick response from Made in Brazil, but the boys now know that they're not invincible. We know that we can score on this squad. I hate that Bar L is not on. I really do. It's driving me nuts. Oh my goodness. I hate it. We'll at least have this. We'll at least have this. Because that's terrible. Edu to Viden. Another team play would be a good way to respond to how we've started. There's a minute and 44 seconds left on the clock. Just got to score one more to end it in regulation. But overtime game 1 would be great for the content. Astro push over to Sad, but JG with the read. Could be a chance here if somebody can get control. Everybody just 50ing, just shutting pressure down. Raise Bull trying to take an easy shot, and it's going to take something a little bit tougher to get past this defense. The boys are locked in. Edu with a big clear. Going to drop down dead center midfield, and another free ball. Viden beneath one, almost over Raise Bull, but he's going to get that touch just in time. Ice in the veins and a demo for dessert. JG going to follow this one. Got 35 in the tank. Can he get somebody an opportunity to shoot it? Viden, yes sir! That's what we're looking for. Gets his second, and it's against a very tough squad Made in Brazil. now down by 1. Dream Esports in the lead, and what it would do for these boys to get the dub here. Monkey Shines in chat. Welcome in, sir. My bar L is a little messed up. We're going to fix it after this one. Welcome in. Dream Esports taking on the #1 team in the bracket right now. Sad gets the reset, but he can't use it. Great challenge from Biden. Shuts him down. Good challenge from the ceiling, but unfortunately Sad's going to pick that up. JG just got to kill 30 more seconds, but it's in front of the net, and unfortunately comes awkward off the back wall. Sad going to punish that one. 26 seconds left to go. Tied scoreboard. This is game 1. And man, yeah, guys, I'm so sorry that we do not have Bar L right now. It is breaking my heart. It is genuinely breaking my heart right now. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. Good touch by JG. Astro trying to set up Raise Bull, whose shot is off the back wall. Great D from the boys. Viden gets removed, but now he's back with boost. 13 on the clock. Edu with the beat, but we're still on the back foot. Only for a second. JG, good push. Let's go ahead and finish this in regulation, boys, because my anxiety, I'm telling you, I can't handle too many more overtimes already. This one, though, looking like it's going to be a game 1 overtime unless we can get a 0 second here. Viden gets in front, but can't stop. That was in. Saved by the clock. FTC for the content, folks. You heard it from the man himself, Monkey Shines. We are in overtime against Raisable, Sad, and Astros here in game 1. This is round 2. We just had a phenomenal game 5 win over Nova Drift, and now we're looking to do the upset of the day here. Good touch from Sad. Gets the beat, but Adu is playing aggressive, and that's what we like to see out of him. That's what we expect to see out of Adu. Go ahead and clip on Raise Bull while you're at it, sir. Astro, good clear off of his own back wall. We're 34 seconds in. I love the confidence from the boys. Viden just walking in right in front, dude. 38 seconds in. The hat trick got all 3 goals in this one. Oh my goodness. We are off to a great start. I've got to fix Bar L. I've got to fix Bar L. Really quick, guys. I am freaking out. I am freaking out. Let me get in the booth. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. We're orange right now. This is MIB. Switch teams. Tied series. No, sorry. I lied. We're up by 1. We should be good. We should be good. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Chat. Hype them up. Hashtag stay dreaming in chat. We got game 2 kicking off right now. We got game 2 kicking off right now. Holy moly. Edu is not in the game. Edu is not in the game. Edu is not in the game, boys. There he is. He is here. We are ready. This is Sam Open 2 Swiss. This is round 2. This is the 1-0 stage. This is game number 2. And Dream Esports is unbelievably up by 1 in the series. JG didn't quite get the touch he wants. Now Viten's got to fight it out in the corner. Try and set this up front. It is MIBR, and I forgot the R. I'm sorry. We will fix that on the next one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm freaking out. We just won in overtime. My anxiety. Sad. 23 seconds in. Gonna go ahead and take the first one for MIBR. Great position. Great job getting that done for MIBR. Now we just got to respond in kind. We're up by 1 in the series, but we're down by 1 in this game. Monkey Shines is here for nothing but overtime. You know that. I do know that, but you know my anxiety, the way it is, the way it works. I'm going to have a panic attack out here. I'm going to have a panic attack out here. Astro trying to set somebody up front. Unfortunately, not going to get any easy opportunities here. The boys are feeling great. Coming in on that game 1 victory. Raise Bull gets the reset, looking for a 50, and he gets it, but it goes Edu's way. Unfortunately, nobody there on his side of the field to help him out. Now Raise Bull looking for somebody to set up. Does get the bump, but Viden reads the play. Astro shot goes wide. A couple of opportunities on the MIBR side of the field, but JG gonna read that one and shut that down. Just got to get a good bounce to go our way. get our first conversion, and then we let it snowball. Good push from JG. Astros redirect into the corner. Gets dangerous because Sad picks up, but he's got control. Plenty of boost in the tank. Sad now up front. Astros takes a shot. Uncomfortable save for JG, but he does end up pulling it off. The Angel of Salvation, as his new name describes. Raise ball off the backboard. Viden with a great redirect. Definitely would like to see us taking more control of these, though. Unfortunately, the volley back and forth is just a little too risky for me. That one going to drop down up front. Astro dump into the corner. Just trying to kill the pressure off. They've got a goal. They don't technically need another one, even though I'm sure they'd love another one. Pass over to nobody. Adu going to get bumped off the play. Now Raisbull takes a 50 with Viden. Adu a 50 with Astro. Free ball. Adu back to Viden. Gets deleted for his effort. It is so back and forth here, and to be honest, after the way we started with Nova Drift, you know, we pulled it off in Game 5, but if you would have told me during the Nova Drift series that we were playing MIBR next, Adu stopped by only the post as we approach the halfway point of this one. We're still down by 1, but we're up by 1 in the series, and the boys still riding that high. Got time to bring this back around. As I was saying, though, if you would have told me we were playing MIBR next during the Nova Drift series, I would have been more worried. But the boys look great now. We're locked in. It's not a shootout on either side of the field. It's been 1 goal differences the entire way. And now we've got 2 minutes left to decide Game 2. Good bump for Viden. Shut down that opportunity from Astro, looking for a midfield drive. But now JG gets past 1. Sad, the last man back, and he can't stop him. JG. Might need to call you the Angel of Retribution, buddy, because your team needed you, and you came in clutch once again. Minute 45 on the clock. 1 on either side. Could go either way once again. Now Viden off the ceiling, out of boost, but the pressure in presence alone can be enough. Raisbull not able to find success out of the corner. Minute and 30 left to go. Now Viden's got boost, not able to find the bump on Astro. Everybody's playing safe at this point, and I get it. Don't need to overcommit. Astro with the intercept now. As we approach the final minute, MIBR would love to get a goal here and tie this series back up, but it's going to take a phenomenal effort because Dream Esports is locked. A triple commit in the corner, maybe not as locked as I was just thinking, but we're in it to win it. Viden going to get past Raisbull, gets the bump, but Astro, the second man in the net, able to make the save. That was a great push. Kaza, welcome in. The boys did take a game off of MIBR, and we're looking for one more here because we're kind of on the hunt for the sweep. 35 seconds left to go. Tied scoreboard. It's been so back and forth. It's been 1 goal disparities the entire series so far, and we've got 25 seconds left. JG not able to get behind the ball to get a shot on, and now Sad looking to double. Raisbull denied the shooting opportunity. Final 15 seconds. We could get 2 back-to-back overtimes, and a second upset would mean the world to these guys. Adu off the ceiling now. Got to play safe. We have got to play safe. FTC folks, please don't do this to my anxiety. Please. Viden over to JG. Unfortunately, FTC folks, for the content, we've got overtime Game 2. Free ball midfield on the kickoff. 4 players committed. Adu gets the first touch. Now Raisbull with control. That's definitely the man you want leading the charge in this situation. He's got 50 in the tank, but now the ball's behind him. Astro, last man back, loses the 50, stays in control though. Ice in the veins. Not too worried. Raisbull going to take over. Can he get the play for Astro? Can he set him up for the shot? Going to lose the opportunity. JG takes a smart 50. Astro pushing the ball the wrong way now. A little bit of panic on the MIBR side of the field. Raisbull trying to push midfield. 40 seconds in, another good 50. Can we move the ball? We've been in the same spot the entire overtime. Now Sad gets a good clear. Kaza in chat wants some chaos, wants some close games. It can't get closer than this. 2 overtimes against the number 1 seed in our bracket. 55 seconds. Sad with a big save that was on target. It wasn't a very difficult save to make, but unfortunately every save matters here. This is Swiss. This is round 2. Nobody wants to go to the 1-1 bracket. Everybody wants to go to the 2-0, but only one team can go. Could be a chance here for Raisable to double. He's got it in his back pocket, but he can't get the opportunity. JG has been a steel wall on defense all of Open 2, and it is no difference here in Swiss. Another clear for him. Astro with the intercept over to Sad. He's got 100 boost. Can he get a play set up? Raisable waiting in the midfield like a shark. Could be a chance here for him, but JG's first. Ball drops down. Astro gonna get there. And unfortunately for us, minute and 40 seconds in, our second overtime, did everything we could in the situation, but it does not go our way. Tied series. Man, could you be prouder of this squad right now? I keep moving. I keep leaning into the screen. That was a phenomenal series from the boys. Sad the MVP, 529 points, had a goal, had 3 saves, had 4 shots. Unfortunately, it was not, or unfortunately for us, it was enough to get them the victory, but we got game 3 kicking off right now. We are not waiting. The boys want to go. This is match point after this. Winner goes on match point. That was a nail biter. Sniffing my screen actively right now. I just moved back forward. I went back to the exact same spot I was in. Good touch from JG. Raisable going to take it in front of his own net, but he's confident. He's comfortable in his abilities, but now he's out of boost. He's in the corner, and he's got a teammate waiting for the pass. Sad with the read. Unfortunately, does not get his follow-up touch. Raisable trying to keep the pressure on. Astro going to help him out. We've got a triple commit. A big clear here could go a long way. Unfortunately, we're not getting out. Free ball midfield. Big demo from Astro. Viden removed from play. First 30 seconds of game 3 been action packed. Now Raisable with the push. Trying to set somebody up off the ceiling. Gets the reset. Almost did it by himself. Viden with a big clear off the corner. Man, I'm telling you, I should have took more than half a Klonopin today. I was worried it would make me sleepy, but my anxiety needed it. Viden looking for a solo effort. Takes a good 50. Would have been great to break the ice in the first minute, but at least we're starting to get some opportunities going our way. Another shot from Viden. He's scored most of the goals for this squad here in Swiss so far. Gets deleted from the field. Unfortunately, his shot gets pushed wide, and everybody racing back. Now Raisable, who's pushed up very far forward. Sees Sad on the other side. Great setup, but a big save. JG. Another big save by JG. Astro shot gets denied. Man, he has been locked in that goal line, but I'm hoping he doesn't have to keep doing it too much more. We're a minute and a half in, and he's got like 5 saves. We need to start getting a couple of shots on net ourselves. Screenshot that for me, Kaza. I did not know that was the case. If that is the case, screenshot that. We need that in the Discord. We have got 3 full minutes left here in game 3 to score our first goal. But man, do we need to do it quick before I have a heart attack. They're number 1 seed overall. Not screenshot it right now. Get the reset. Sad over 1. Unfortunately, going to help him out there. Nice shot from Astro. A little trash talk there. Never hurt anybody because it was a little bit funny. Viden couldn't really make the save, but he was up, so you might as well touch it. Now MIBR. 3 minutes and 2 seconds in. Or I'm sorry, 2 minutes and 2 seconds in. Have the lead. It's a tied series, but they're up by 1. Good read by Astro, but he can't stay on the ball. Now Sad takes over. Good demo from Astro on JG. That's our goal line, so it's a good person to delete, but Viden definitely comfortable in the net himself. That one's off the crossbar. He do! Woo, buddy. Everybody thankful for Edu right now. We do not need to give up any more goals. We need to score one and then score another right behind it. We're past the halfway point. We're playing a very tough squad. These guys were the number 1 seed in our bracket right now, and according to Liquipedia, we're the number one right now because we took out Nova Drift in Game 5. We got the Game 1 win over MIBR. Series is tied right now. Game 2 went to overtime. Almost 2 full minutes of overtime. And now we got 2 full minutes to turn this series back around. I got faith in the boys. I know you guys got faith in the boys. Hashtag stay dreaming in chat. Show your support. Show your love. We can do this. Minute and 45 left to go. It do with a good 50. These guys have played each other before. This was the grand finals of the SAM kickoff LAN a few months ago. $1,500 prize pool. MIBR managed to pull it off, but it wasn't an easy fight then, and the boys want their redemption here in round 2 of Swiss. Minute and 25 left to go. I got faith. JG with a good 50. Sad going to get there first, but Viden misses the ball in the corner. Razebull going to get a free one, and now we need 2. Don't hang your heads. Don't hang your heads. Nobody worry. Keep your shirts on. Everything's fine. The boys have got this under control. Minute and 18 is plenty of time to bring this back around. JG gonna win this on the kickoff, take a shot, but sad with the challenge. These guys are playing aggressive. They're not giving you any space to breathe. We believe in chat. I love to see it. We believe in chat. JG, good push. Got to get past Razebull now. He got past Sad. Razebull with the beat. Not able to take that 50 midfield though. Sad with the intercept. Looking to take a touch off the back wall. It do. Good read, but we got to get past a couple, and Astro removes him for his effort. Now Viden rotates the wrong way, looking for boost. He's empty and gets punished for it. Unfortunate. 44 seconds left to go. MIBR hoping to win this and move to match point. Dream Esports on a hope and a prayer at this point to score 3 goals in 44 seconds. It's not impossible, but we need at least one of them to be a kickoff goal, and this one would be a good one for it to be. Astro with possession, got 40 in the tank off the back wall, and he doubles. MIBR are starting to wake up, and we're going to have to wake up ourselves. We're going to have to wake up ourselves out here. There's 37 seconds left on the clock. We still believe in chat. We believe in this dream. We've been to Game 5 once already. If we've got to do it again, we will. 30 seconds left to go. Still not impossible. Let's just score the first one right now. JG with the midfield control, but he was out of boost. Edu gonna take over. JG got a full tank, stole the boost, but didn't go for the demo. And unfortunately now all 3 defenders are in a good spot to turn this into an offensive press, which they do. Final 10 seconds ticking down. MIBR gonna be moving to match point. Dream Esports currently 1-0, gonna have one more shot to keep their undefeated streak in Swiss going. GG's to both sides of the field. It was a great series. Let me unlean from the screen a little bit. Sad, once again the MVP, 576 points, 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 save, 4 shots. 4 shots for everybody on the other side of the field. Astro and Razebull also had 4 shots. Like I said, it was kind of an offensive onslaught the first couple of minutes there of Game 3. But it's a fresh game. We're on match point, but we are not out of this. The boys are locked in. The boys are ready. Game 4 getting ready to kick off. Hashtag stay dreaming in chat. Quick little reset. Quick little mind refresh. We are ready for Game 4. MIBR looking to finish this off here. Just wanting to go to Game 5 on the Dream Esports side of the field. I have faith. Astro with the kickoff win. Double demos, but Angel of Salvation, JG, playing great job. Edu with a goal line save. Razebull gets his reset. He's past 1 defender. Sad, hoping to pick that pass up, but unfortunately dumped into the corner. Now JG got a clear from his own backboard. Gets a good 50 on the ground, but Astro going to rescind that right back over into the orange side of the pitch. Edu not able to get there first. Viden going to take over. Edu trying to get the bump on Astro, but couldn't get to him in time before the 50 happened. Now Razebull gets a great touch. Set up Sad up front. Shot, and that team play. Legit RL. Appreciate the follow. Is going to break the ice. MIBR up by 1 in the series. Up by 1 in this one, and they're on match point, which means we have to score this to keep going. Game sound is too low. Let's turn that up for you here in just a second. Let's turn that up for you here in just a second on the next goal. I got you. First complaint of the day, but I appreciate the feedback. Free ball midfield. Gonna be raised bull. Oh my goodness, off the crossbar. JG went for the psycho, trying to clear it out, and it is effective, but not able to get a shot on. Now, Raise Bull going to get beat to the ball by Edu. Gets sent right back over by Astro, who looks for an empty, and he's going to get it. Viden deleted from the play. Raise Bull takes the last man back, and you can't save it if you're not there. MIBR now up by 2. Looking to turn this into a game 4 ended series. 3:48 left on the clock. Plenty of time for the boys to make something happen. Just need one good bounce to turn this back around. We've already proven that we can not only score on this team, but we can beat them as we took that game. But gonna have to adapt and overcome. Free ball in front of the net, and unfortunately, Viden awkward and didn't know which way to turn to not own goal that. Made the wrong choice, and that'll be 3 on the scoreboard for MIBR. 3:30 on the clock to turn it around. Still plenty of time. Still got faith in the guys here. Viden does not get the bump on Astro. We have got to take a breath. We have got to realize that we are not just playing MIBR. We are a contender in this series. We have more than a chance. Liquipedia's got us as the #1 seed right now. JG gonna get the 50 with Sad. Big demo on Raise Bull. Like I said, if there's a man on the field that you're gonna take off, that's the one. JG gonna get the beat. Viten takes over. Edu got to get there first. Play it slow, looking for the bump. Unfortunately, Astro gets to the ball before he can get to Astro, and now we are racing back. Opportunity over until we can find the next one. JG looking for it right here. This is a great pop. If somebody can get there for it. Viden to Edu off the wall. Looking for that beat on Raise Bull, and it's there. Sad, though. Just going to dump it back into the corner. Nothing free or easy. JG going to take the shot. I feel like we should have let Viten take that pop, though, because we knew the defender was ready for us. Now Sad looking to clear. Viden ready to return, but Sad reads him off the ceiling. Almost a chance there for a 4th goal. We are approaching the final 2 minutes of this game, and like I said, this is match point. If we lose this, we move down to the 1-1. MIBR will move forward into the 2-0. We have taken a game. It's not impossible, but Raise Bull taking our defensive line out of the play at mid offensive press makes it pretty hard. 1:50 left to go. Astro off the crossbar. Raise Bull gonna guarantee it. 1:47, and now they're up by 4. MIBR really locked in after that loss. Have not seceded very much at all since then. Edu, dangerous 50. Viden with a great clear. Edu gets the boost, and unfortunately Viden was really hoping to get that boost. He does pick up the corner, stars the other team a little bit, but Astro going to get a great setup with 10 in the tank. Didn't need much, and now Edu deleted from the field, and Sad going to capitalize. That'll be 5, and the physicality once again is just paying through in spades. We haven't been as physical ourselves. We haven't been going for as much of the team play as we saw in the first series. Rube's calling for a Dream Esports comeback right now. There is still technically time, but we have got to capitalize. Edu's got to get that demo on the kickoff if we want to be able to take a shot. Now we got 2 defenders back and a free ball off the post. Yeah, it's just tough out here. We've got to capitalize on every piece of every play. You can't just have a perfect shot. Your teammate had to get that perfect demo like we just saw from JG on Raise Bull right there and above. Viden guaranteeing it. There's 56 seconds, and do not count my boys out because like I was just saying, every single part of the play has to come through. You have to execute the pass. You have to execute the bump. You have to get the demo to open up the space and the goal. And that was textbook right there. Textbook execution. A demo from JG on Sad. Great option there. Iju with a fake. Play it low. Win that challenge right there. 47 seconds. Viden off the backboard can double or at least set somebody up. JG gets there first, but he misses the ball. Over to Edu. You know he can get that redirect, but Edu is just not in his prime right now. Every game, every series, we see a different player step up, and unfortunately, the man we needed to be in this game was Edu, and it wasn't. Almost a chance there for Sad to extend their lead back to 5. We managed to score 1. There's 20 seconds left to go. Another goal would be great for the mental moving into the next round. The boys played phenomenal regardless. It was a great series, but it was a tough one, man. It was a tough one. Final seconds ticking down. MIBR gonna finish it off in game 4 as soon as the ball touches the ground, and that'll be it. Great job for the boys here. Can't ask for better performance. They're going against the number 1 seed in our bracket, and they played great. Am I in the right lobby? I am not. Make sure I'm in the right lobby before we go. Again, even with the 3-1 loss, it's improvement from the previous IBR matchup where they got swept. That's what I'm saying. Just waiting on my party invite, and then we'll take a look at the bracket and see who our next matchup is. Where is JG? There he is. Boom. Let's take a look at the bracket. Reset the data. And take a look at the bracket. Great series from the boys. Still couldn't be happier for that performance. They took a game off the number 1 seed in the bracket. Played great. Now we are sitting at the number 10 spot. Legit RL, we got more matches to go. Greetings from Chile. Welcome in. Says let's go Raisable in chat. Welcome in. This is the official team stream for Dream Esports. That being the roster of Viton, JG, and Edu. As you just saw, we did end up losing in game 4, but we do have more to go. The way Swiss works, you got to win 3 to advance. You got to lose 3 to get knocked out. We just took our first loss, but we already have a win. So we just got to win 2 more to guarantee our move forward. We're just waiting a second here to see who our next opponent is going to be, and then we will move forward. Looks like Nova Drift won against Dodira. There was a DQ, might have been a forfeit, not sure there. Nova Drift did get the win, so they move forward into the 1-1, or the 2, or the 1-1 with us. Aura Farm swept off Noir, and Gnosis won over Sunset, which is, that was actually a really good matchup. That would have been interesting to get to watch the Sunset and Gnosis matchup. Thanks, man. Remember the volume of the game. Oh, yeah. Let's fix that really quick. I do want to turn that up a little bit. Let me go to that scene real quick. Boom. Let's do this. There we go. All right. We'll just be waiting on a party request to get us into the new lobby, and then we will find out who we are playing next. We still got a couple matches finishing up here. Man, great job from the boys. Super proud of the boys so far, playing great. We have 2 more guaranteed, for sure. Who are we up against now? We are looking at the bracket right now. If you guys want to take a look with me here. There we go. If you want to take a look with me here, and get my camera here. There we go. So this is what we got going on. Still waiting on Pac versus Significados to finish up, and OS versus IDK to finish up. Currently, MIBR still in first, Secret in second, Enosis in third, Nova in fourth, and we are sitting at 10th, still in the top 10 for the bracket, still looking good. Sunset sitting at 6. They ended up taking that loss to Enosis, moved them up to third. So great job for them, great start for the boys. You can do exclamation mark and bracket if you want to follow along with the bracket. That'll get you the link. I am in the party with the boys. We are good. Just waiting to find out, like I said, who our next opponent's going to be. Should not be too much longer. They time Swiss really well. Except for some crazy overtimes, which you see here and there. They all kind of finish up around the same time. Alright. We are in that 1-1 bracket range. And the standings will update once the other two matches finish up. Really quick, I do want to take a look. He said he sent me the Wikipedia of them having us. Oh my goodness. Let me show you guys real quick. Boss is going to love this. Oh, I love that they didn't put our logo, like it wasn't available information for them. But yeah, that's us right there. Ooh, we boys on top. Unfortunately not there right now. Oops. Unfortunately they're not there right now, but we're gonna get back there. We're gonna get back to that point. We will be back. Concurrently on Liquipedia, working on getting the Dream Esports logo, so hopefully sooner than later the page has it. Kaza in chat doing the most for us. We appreciate you out here. Look at Rubes. We love you out here, dude. We really appreciate you. Quick little hydrate. Let's go ahead and pay out that prediction, and we will get ready for the next one. As soon as we find out who we are playing, let me go ahead and get back over here. All of the matches are concluded. Those look like IDK swept OS and PDO won in Game 5 over Ghani. So let's complete this prediction. MIB, of course. Now we are just waiting on our round 3 matchups. Let me refresh my screen. Boom. Getting a prediction going for you guys right now. Alright, just waiting on a bracket refresh. Here we go. Enosis is playing Made in Brazil. He's on the upload process right now. You're the man. W Kaza in chat. Alright, Made in Brazil. We are back in 11th place. That's okay. That's okay. Leo, welcome in. Been a while. This is Rlcs Sam Open Qualifier number 2. We are in Swiss. We are in round 3. The boys are in the 1-1. Ended up taking the first round win in Game 5 over Nova Drift. Lost in Game 4 to MIBR, as we would kind of expect. But now we got round 3 kicking off. Enosis Esports taking on Made in Brazil. We're just waiting on finding out our matchup right now. I think it should be, if I read the bracket right, we don't play a Nova again. We might play Significados. Or we might play Enosis. No, they're playing Made in Brazil. We already know that. Oh, there we go. We got PDO. We are orange again. Or no, we're blue. PDO. We got it. All right. And the prediction, I'll read that roster here in just a second. 5 minutes to bet your points. Prediction is going. We got the boys. Let's take a quick look at the PDO roster. Currently sitting at 7-2. That's Obeith, Davi, and Pencards. Alright. Won season 1 of that. I wish IPS League was still a thing. I know, dude. They may bring it back. one day. Alright. So yeah, it's Enosis versus Made in Brazil, Sunset versus Nova, Secret versus Significados, Os versus PDO, Gani versus Dodera, IDK versus Pac, Off Noir versus Os, and Aura Farm versus the Bacos. Alright. Bet your points. I used to play leagues with you and Ukio. I remember, bro. I remember. Welcome back. We are casting Rlcs. This is the official team stream of Dream Esports. Boys are on a phenomenal run. Had a great day 1, great day 2, tough bracket run. And now we will be hoping to advance to GSL. We've got our first win and 1 loss. We need 2 more wins before we get 2 more losses to push us forward into that top 16. We're in the top 32 right now. Just looking to extend that a little bit further. We got the boys in the lobby, got the prediction open, we got Bar set up. We should not have that mistake anymore again. I refreshed it. I wonder really quick if Carl, if I can fix that. Who is Jay Mazing wants to collaborate with you? Are you streaming RLCS as well? I'm sorry if I missed it. I did not get that notification in time for us to do that. I would have done it with you for sure. I would have done it with you if I would have known. Should have came in chat and hit me up about it. Right, just waiting on the lobby to get made. Waiting on everybody to join the party. And then we will get this round number 3 kicked off. Taking on PDO. Let's see here. Who did PDO play first? Let's take a look. PDO played Sunset first. They lost 3-1 to Sunset, and then they lost, or they won 3-2 to Gani. So they went game 5 with Gani. Definitely expect the boys to have a really good chance of getting their second win here in game 3. I'm a graphic designer now in the FS. Really? Right on, dude. What kind of graphics you do? Because I'm always in need of graphics. Make sure to do !Dream in chat for the Dream Esports Discord. !Discord in chat for my Discord. Feel free to use the self-promo channels to promote your businesses, your coaching, your graphic designs, all those good things. What's a FS? Can I be completely honest with you guys right now? I didn't know. I was just going to gloss over it like I did know. I didn't know. What is it? Freestyle community. Let's go, content creator. Feel free to drop the link, bro. Feel free to drop the link. Extant. Unfortunately, we did lose in game 4 to MIBR. It was a tough roster. We took 1 game, and we're definitely proud of the boys for that. But now we've got PDO getting ready to kick off round 3. Boys hoping to get our second win, and then we'll only need 1 more to get us into that group stage. 3 wins to move forward. 3 losses send you home. It's currently sitting at 11th place in our bracket. But we just took on the number 1 and had a great showing. So I'm excited for the boys here. Excited to be moving forward. Predictions open for a few more minutes if you want to bet your points. We're going to get this kicked off round 3 here in just a minute. I need to hydrate. Holy moly. Trixie, welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Social media manager for Dream Esports in chat. Welcome in. Just checking match threads and messages, making sure everybody's good. Arrived! Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. Alright, everybody's been alerted. I imagine we're just waiting on a bathroom break to finish up, and then we get to kick this off. How's everybody's Sunday going? What are we getting into out there other than getting to watch Dream Esports make their Swiss run? What are we doing other than Rocket League today on Sunday? Kaza says Arthur Vision is going through Liquipedia now, but the logo is added to the page, so it should hopefully be sooner than later. Appreciate you, Kaza. doing the most. I appreciate it. What's the DC? Do !Dream in chat to get the Dream Esports Discord. Make sure to hop in one of the community chats, say what's up, introduce yourself. They're in the R6 community now. They're in the Rocket League community. We got people you can play with for both. Just go in and say what's up. Ooh, getting some decal changes in the lobby. Looking for Old Faithful, I can tell. Looking for what makes us the most comfortable as we go into round number 3. Boys are playing great out here. It's a tough day for everybody. Nobody gets an easy run. As you just saw, MIBR ended up succeeding a game to us, and then a couple goals. It had been 1-goal series pretty much leading up to that last one where they did end up kind of walking away from us. But man, yeah, great start for the boys. Couldn't be prouder. Last time, as Kazu was saying in chat, the last time those two teams saw each other, it was in the Sam Kickoff LAN where it was the grand finals. MIBR came in first, Dream Esports came in second. They weren't competing under that banner at the time, but now they are. But it was this roster came in second place in the grand finals. It was a sweep, unfortunately, but they didn't get swept this time, so that's progress, and that counts as a win. That counts as a win. We got others joining the lobby. It does look like PDO is joining. We're going to be able to kick this off here in just a second. There we go. Boys are joining the lobby. Round number 3 getting ready to kick off. Keep your shirts on. Nobody freak out. It is going down. Viton, JG, and Edu taking on Davi, Tata, Obeth, and Pancardes. First kickoff gonna go to PDO, but they lose the ball midfield. Viton with control, not a lot of boost. He does pick up the corner and get a center for his team. Unfortunately, no shot there. No kickoff goal succeeded in game 1. Are we on the right side of the field? We are not on the right side of the field. We gotta fix it. Yep, first goal, we fix it. Edu gets the bump on the play. Unfortunately, gets bumped by Viton, but now he's got control of the ball. Gets the demo and gets a free one. The boys coming in clutch with the physicality. That is what we love to see out here. We are fixed. We are back. Dream Esports up by 1 early in game 1. That was a first 30-second goal. And now we're going to look to extend to that as quick as possible. Really set the tempo here for this series. We are here to progress. Good demo there. Edu takes Davi out of the play. Unfortunately, we don't end up with control. And now Pancardes. Little midfield push. Looking for a solo effort. Obeth not able to stay in the play. Edu with a little bit of time, a little bit of space. And he lets one go flying past. Sometimes if you slow it down, things will speed up for you. Banger start for the boys. Couldn't agree more. Good reset. Get past one defender. Not able to get it into the corner and progress in front of the net. But JG with a pass to Pancardes. Unfortunate. Nobody there to double. And that's going to be walked away. Good 50 there for JG. Edu is up. Going to be there first. Can he get the angle? At least for a center. Viton's up. Oh, not going to be there on that one. JG just trying to keep the ball on the blue side of the field. Give his team time to rotate back. We were a little overcommitted on that play. Can you get there? Good demo and a shot. Viton ripped one after Edu got deleted, but unfortunately that was a good save from PDO. Pancardes trying to stay with the ball. Edu going to be there first and stays on target. Not able to get the bump, but he does get the demo on Obeth. Davi just trying to kill the pressure off. Put it in the corner so everybody can breathe for a second. Dream Esports off to a dominating performance here in game 1 of round 3. Pancardes now slows this down. Gets removed from the field. As we approach the halfway point, pass from Viton. Edu is up. Going to be looking to center this. Doesn't get the touch, but he doesn't need it. That one's behind the defender. And JG, I'm telling you, when his team needs him the most, he finds a way to make it happen. And now Dream Esports up by 2 right at the halfway point of this first game. Davi going to try and play this by himself up the midfield. Good bump from Edu, and now JG out of boost. Not able to get a shot on. Biden now tries to get the ball back in front of the net. JG takes a 50. That was a little bit risky, especially considering everybody's been playing a little bit more forward than we're comfortable with. Good touch there, and a demo. JG takes OB out of the play. Good pass from Davi to OB, but no shot. Good defense from Edu. Been doing a lot on the field here in series number 3, and now JG gets a very awkward touch. It's still dangerous for the boys. Edu can't get the touch off the ceiling, but Biden's there with the catch. Hopefully he can stay on the ball. I really wish he would have caught that, but the clear was enough, and JG now on the hunt for the hat trick. That is the 3rd for his team, and there's still 1 minute and 39 seconds left to go. Plenty of time. Really pump that confidence up. We want to sweep here in round number 3. JG wants to give it to you with a hat trick as well. Free ball midfield. OB going to get there first, but it's not on target. Doesn't get the empty net. Good take from Biden. Pin cards with the intercept. Looking to redirect. That was a decent little touch. Davi with the overtake back to OB. Going to follow this one. Plenty of boost off the backboard. Trying to double. Davi going to take the top shelf cheddar shot. Minute and 21. PDO finally breaks the ice. Dream Esports succeeds their first goal, but they've still got a 2-goal lead, and they've got to still be feeling pretty confident about their performance so far in this one. Biden going to have to take this one out of the corner. Unfortunately, the challenge was good, and it's dangerous. Free ball in front of the net, but only for a second. Now he do past one defender. Going to carry over Pan cards. Ball's up. Biden gets the touch, but it's not a shot. Just keeping the pressure up as we approach the final 60 seconds. They've got a 2-goal lead. They just have to maintain. You don't have to score. You just got to keep them out of your net. 53 seconds. Good beat by JG. Edu might be able to get there first. Biden's up, but he can't get to the ball. Waterfall down up front, and everybody had already committed to the play. Chance here. Biden going to let Edu take the shot, and it's up on the back wall. OB with a really dangerous touch. Davi going to have to come take over, try and make the solo effort. It's a good play. Oh my goodness, Edu. Thank goodness, sitting on the post, can take control. They've got less than 30 seconds to kill, but OB gets a double demo, looking to get the pinch, takes a 50, he gets the 100, but loses the ball. Now, Edu, hungry, the shark, wanting to put the final nail in the coffin. Viton's up, takes a 50, but not able to find success. Just got to kill 5 more seconds, and we get the first win of the series. Impossible now for PDO to bring this back. Phenomenal job for the boys. Great job. Looks like Edu was the MVP of that one. He left a little bit early, so I can't see his points, and I forgot to reset Carl again. 455 points for Biden. 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 saves, 5 shots, and a great start here in round number 3. Currently 1-0. Got to win 3 in this one, just like we got to win 3 in Swiss. Edu has been the GOAT. I'm telling you guys, Biden and JG have absolutely played their parts. JG has come in clutch so many times, and Biden on day 1, I mean, put up an all-star showing. But Edu has been carrying the team in Swiss. Couldn't be more grateful to have him on this squad. It does look like the boys are ready, so we are going to go ahead and kick off. Oh, waiting on one. Waiting on one. There we go. I think we got everybody. Are we ready for game number 2? We do. We've got everybody. Oh, DeVita left the match. Are we good? Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes. We were waiting on OB. He is back. And now we're waiting on DeVita to come back. Everybody hang tight. Everybody hang tight. Game 2 coming up in just a second. Game 2 coming up in just a second. Boys just need a breather. That was a tough one for everybody. That one was a tough one for everybody, but they're here. They're ready. Game 2 kicking off. Perfect timing. Were they listening? Were they waiting on the song? The build-up? Were they waiting for the production? I appreciate it if they were. Dream Esports up by 1 here in round number 3 of Swiss. Looking to win this one and move to match points. Great read by Pancards. JG looking for the solo effort off the ceiling, but denied. Would have been great to break the ice in the first 10 seconds with a solo play, but pass shoot score has been the recipe that's worked for us, and I think we need to stick to that. DeVee with the physicality. JG removed from the field, the angel of salvation, and Biden gonna be the angel of retribution. Gonna make him pay for that demo. 24 seconds in, Edu with the assist. Everybody had to watch that one go in. Nothing you can do about it. All right, game 2, second kickoff. We're up by 1 in the series. Apologies. And now we're up by 1 in this game. Little drink of water here. The beat by Pencards there. OB with the pickup, but unfortunately for them, Edu going to intercept that play. Now Viden with a big clear. JG with a redirect, had the defender in the way, and thank goodness for them because that one would have been in. I've seen him do it several times this weekend already. He is very efficient at it. DeVee going to try and pass this back to himself. Gets the boost, but he gets punished for it. Edu now on the scoreboard, and Dream up by 2 in this one. Unfortunate turn of events for David. Thought he was giving himself time, but he was giving himself a terrible opportunity to make a difficult save. Dream Esports going to capitalize. Still got 4 minutes left to go. Now Edu, very comfortable clearing from his own back wall. Good pop, but David pre-jumps and gets the beat. Pencards is up. Going to take that over. JG going to dump to the other side. The boys are coming out strong here in round number 3, and I am loving what I'm seeing from them right now. Pencards shot off the post. Unfortunate for them. They've had a couple opportunities here for PDO to score in game number 2, but they have been shut down by the defense, and it has been so appreciative from this side of the perspective. Good beat by JG. Edu out of boost, can't take over, but Biden's there with 50 in the tank, almost won that 50. OB just in time. Been saying his name a lot because he's doing a lot for this squad right now. Almost got the bump, and it didn't matter. Pencard's going to break the ice for PDO. Great team play there. Everybody played aggressive, and it paid off. Dream Esports was kind of expecting him to pass that, I would imagine, so they played it a little farther back and got punished for it. Now 3:09 on the clock. We've only got a 1-goal lead, but it might be enough. A second goal would definitely help everybody feel a little bit better. I might lean back a little bit, get my nose off of the screen. Good beat by Viden. JG up, but not there first. Been a volley back and forth between these two squads. Dream Esports seeming to come through the better of it. Now Edu got 40 in the tank. A reset and a solo effort. That is his second. He's on the hunt for the hat trick. His team's got 3, but he wants 3 for himself out here. And I've got faith that this is the man to pull it off. David just got to watch it go. Nothing you can do about it. Lead back extended to 2. We're 15 seconds away from the halfway point. Dream Esports feeling good, looking good. They're playing good. David deletes JG, but now they're still playing defense as we hit that 2:30 mark. Edu going to go for the boost. Let JG go for the ball and make it 4. Now JG on the scoreboard. Everybody on the team has scored here in game number 2. 5 goals on the scoreboard total, but 4 of them to Dream Esports. The boys are playing great. I know that the community in Dream Esports is loving this. Show your support in chat for the guys. Pencards off the ceiling. Viden with a great pre-jump and a phenomenal push into the corner. And that does not go their way. JG trying to clear, but it's another opportunity for OB. Gets the reset. Pencards tries to take over, but Viden intercepts the play. Gonna let JG take this 50. He got the boost. Teamwork makes the dream work, gentlemen. You got to kill 2 full minutes. Viden trying to center. Edu hungry as ever for that hat trick, but doesn't get his opportunity to shoot just yet. Pencards, great control, trying to do it by himself, but he had 2 defenders in front of him, not able to thread that needle. Play still going in their favor, though. I see the safety coming out in Dream Esports. They're not being risky. They're not giving any chances. There's space. There's time. Everybody is understanding that we just got to kill 90 seconds. and not give up 3 goals. That's the recipe to success here, because we go on match point after this. Big save by JG. Definitely time for PDO to turn this around, but they are going to have to earn it. JG locked in. Viden, big center. Edu can't get there to get a good angle for a shot, but we don't need shots. We need to kill the clock. JG, good challenge. David was up trying to clear off the back wall, but they are still on the back foot even though it's on our side of the field. 54 seconds left to go. The time, the window of a comeback diminishing with each second. 45 seconds, ball drops down in front of the net. Nobody there to shoot it, but like I said, we don't need goals. We need to kill 35 seconds, and I've got faith the boys can pull it off. Play slow, pop high. Where's my teammate? We don't need to take the shot. It's okay. I got faith. Boys heading to match point. Good pop from Picards. Viden with the read, though. Pinch from JG. One more touch. Edu off the back wall. Pancake waterfall. Viden going to be denied by David. He's done a lot tonight as well. Definitely doing everything he can out here, but it is just not enough. As the final 2 seconds, Edu wanted the hat trick with style, but not going to happen in game 2. Man, great performance. Viden, the MVP of that one, had 430 points. They do right behind him with 428. They do had 1 more goal, but Viden had 2 assists, 2 saves, and 5 shots to back up his quick little run there. Man, match point for Dream Esports. We're looking to move forward and only need to win 1 more series. It looks like the boys are ready. I'm ready. Game 3. Sweep on the line. PDO fighting to stay alive in this series, but man, things just have not been going their way. Things just have not been going their way. We're waiting on just JG to ready up, and we will be ready to go. Might have been running to the bathroom. Everybody stay locked in. If he is, I wish you would have gave me a heads up so I could have went too. I'll be going on the next one. JG back. Boys are ready. Love to see it. Let's get game number 3. Sweep on the line. Who's ready? Who's ready for a sweep? Who believes in the sweep? Who has faith in the sweep? Players on the field. Game 3 about to kick off. Davida gonna hand it over to JG on the kickoff. He's got about 30 in the tank. Reset over to Viden, but he lets him take the shot. Edu now off the back wall. First 10 seconds going all Dream Esports way. Love to see the decal change. Definitely some Mina fans in the house. We were talking about that earlier. These guys like the Falcons, and I don't blame them. Good reset there. OB Davina, are you in the, what is that? The Battle Hog? What's that car called? Good 50 for Viden. Pass back to David. No, he's not. He's in the Octane. I was tripping. Just a topper on that thing. Paying cards with the beat. First minute has been a series of volleys back and forth. Match point for Dream Esports. PDO got to do everything they can to not get swept here. David pops high. Viden pre-jumps good, but his touch is dangerous. Almost set up OB for a free shot. Our Kings at Dream are hyped. They want the sweep. Get your brooms out, people. I got faith in my boys here. OB with a good intercept, but they can't get the ball out of their side of the field for very long. JG now looking for a teammate. Edu going to take over for him. That was looking off the crossbar, but they do credit OB with a save, so it had to have been a viable shot to some degree. Now OB playing very fast, playing very aggressive, does steal the boost. Viden has to go all the way back, so he's not able to play up as close as EDU would have appreciated in that situation. Pass over into the corner. Now we're a minute and a half in. Still got an empty scoreboard. JG, pop high. Could be a chance. Viden's up. Good angle. 3 defenders in the net. Oh my goodness, EDU passes over to Viden. Lets him get the goal that he definitely deserved. He worked so hard for it, didn't want to steal it from him, and Dream Esports on match point, and now they break the ice. 3:09 on the clock, plenty of game left to go, but my guys want the sweep. They want to end this one early, that way I can get a bathroom break in, and I appreciate that out of them. JG pops middle, looking for a teammate, leaves the ball. OB gonna take this over now. 3 minutes left to go. Edu looking to leave it to Viden. Slow this down, play it safe. You see what I mean? They go hard, they get the goal they need, they get the lead, and then we play safe. When we play smart, the psycho from OB, you better get there. The psycho from OB. 2:44 on the clock. Clip it for him. Clip it for him. Give him his clip. He earned it. Game 3 match point. When his team needs him the most, OB finds the psycho. That angle almost found success for JG. Almost regained the lead. We're approaching the halfway point of game number 3. Trixie says charity in chat. OB looking for another, or at least a center. JG shot from midfield. OB, the savior of this team and definitely the MVP for this squad so far here in game number 3. Doing the most. Davi tries to take over. Edu going to take control. Pops not able to get past Davi. OB with the beat. Might be a chance here to keep the press up. JG with the demo, and that's, man, I'm so glad that's what you were doing. I was worried you were about to clear a cut in front of the net, but no, you took out a defender, and that's what we want. Minute and 50 left to go. JG just got to get the ball down in front. Not able to find success there either. Been so back and forth in this one. Game 2 is really leaning, Dream Esports way pretty much the entirety, but Game 3, a different story. We are back and forth. Pancard's now out of boost. Obeith out of boost. Everybody hoping somebody with boost is going to take this play over, but nobody's got any in the tank. Minute and 25 left to go. Viden drops down. JG looking to clear off the back wall now, and he's definitely comfortable from that position. Edu going to take over. Had the 100. Does get past Obeith. Might be able to steal the boost or at least get the push. No bump. Davi still in control. Viden over to JG. Tough angle and a big save. OB, the MVP of this one. Could not be prouder of this performance for him here in round 3 of Swiss. When it matters the most. We're in the final minute and a big demo. Edu. Take him off the field. He can't save this squad if he is being reset to the corner. Final 30 seconds. Might see overtime here in game 3, round 3. The boys might have to earn this sweep. Davi drag up front. Can't find a teammate. Nobody there to take the shot. That could have been the regulation ender, but unfortunately, team was playing a bit too safe, and now JG on the push. Pancard's back. Obeith rotating. Going to be in net deep. Viden hoping to find Edu in the midfield. Pancard's trying to get one last regulation opportunity for his team. That one unfortunately turned around. David up. Going to get overtime when it matters the most. My anxiety, boys. Help me with my anxiety. Edu and JG are not communicating. Ends up getting bumped off of the clear. And Davi trying to capitalize on the miscommunication. Free ball up front. Edu got to get the ball out to the blue side of the field. My heart is pounding. Ladies and gentlemen, lean forward, lock in. If we win this one, we move forward into the 2-1. If we lose it, we move down to the 1-2. Not out, but a worse place to be. 36 seconds in. Viden trying to get an opportunity. One good bounce. This is like the 6th overtime today, and I'm telling you, the gray hairs I'm going to wake up with tomorrow. Somebody's got to pay for these Pancards with the save. Shot from Edu was a little soft, but hey, the ball's in front of the net. It's the only touch you can make. Go for it. Good pass. Oh my God, please. Somebody bury this ball. It's a minute in my misery. Good 50 there for OB. It's going to drop down in a great spot, but Viten going to turn the tide. pops up front. Pencards with the return. Shot from the wall. JG with the beat. Viden now gonna have to get past 2. JG gonna take over for him. Drag from Pencards. Pushes into the corner. Minute and 20. Everybody calm down. There it is. Viden gets his second and the overtime winner. Minute and 20 seconds in. The sweep is secured. GG's to everyone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whew. My heart. I've got to go to the bathroom, guys. We're going to talk about the bracket and everything in a minute. I'll be right back. Everybody get your brooms out. Put them in chat. Everybody get your brooms out and put them in chat. I will be right back. I will be right back. Get your brooms out.
I'm not one to blame, but I could point out every way that you changed. Some things stay up while others go right down the drain. And lately we've been going down in flames. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in the nirvana. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in the nirvana. But if I'm my therapist is saying that I should. I don't believe it, but I really wish I could. Instead, I guess I'll stay misunderstood. Oh, 'cause I'm stuck now, just trying to figure out a way out of. Try but can't seem to slow down. I don't know if I want to. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in the nirvana. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Say you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in the nirvana. But if I'm can't seem to slow down, and I don't know if I want to.
All right, guys, we are back. Let me lean back from the screen again. Holy moly, what a sweep from the boys on PDO. We are still waiting on 2 more matches to finish up before we find out who we've got next. Trixie with the Prime sub. Appreciate you, sir. Better than I deserve, but I do appreciate it. Looking at the bracket, it does look like Made in Brazil did sweep Enosis. Sunset and Nova Drift are still battling it out right now. Secret got the sweep on Significados. We got the sweep on PDO. Ghani got the freebie because Dodira DQ'd. They decided not to play today, I guess. Pack and IDK are still playing. OS swept off Noir, and Aura Farm swept the Bacos. So if you guys didn't see, let me go ahead and pop it back up really quick. We are currently in 6th place in our bracket. Currently in 6th. Top 10, working our way into the top 5. It is going to happen. I have faith in these boys. I have so much faith in these boys right now. Oh my goodness. We're just waiting on 2 more reports. And we got round 4. We got round 4. We need 1 more win to secure our move into next weekend group stage. This is Swiss. It does not disappoint. We have phenomenal content all day today so far. That is what is petty. Bro, we're on the hunt. We don't worry about petty. We're on the hunt. We'll prove it on our own. We're going to earn it out here. Boys playing phenomenal. Teams who get all this way and then forfeit is just so sad. I couldn't agree more. Somebody might have got sick. Might have been an internet thing. Could have been a family emergency. We don't know the situation. We're not going to judge. It works in our favor. That's a free slot up on the leaderboard for us. Just waiting on a couple more reports. Let me go ahead and refresh and make sure I'm not just lagging behind here. I think that we are good. Like, why waste your time playing? We don't know the situation. We do not know the situation. Oh, let's pay out the prediction and get prepared for another one. Sorry, I'm used to having the mod handle all this, but it is no problem. I can do it during these intermissions. The sweep over PDO. And we're going to go ahead and get prepared for another one. We are ready for another one. Dude, thank you so much, Kaza, for everything you're doing for us out here, man. Phenomenal. We couldn't be more appreciative of all the help you have provided us. Let me go ahead and get Bar L cleared up. And I'm going to have Bar L ready. That way, if I need to swap it, I can swap it as soon as they start joining the field. So that's the move. I don't know why I haven't been doing that from Jump Street. Everybody bet your points. Prediction is... Oh, wait. We're not open yet. We're not open. We don't know who our opponent is. We do not know who our opponent is yet. Still waiting on 2 more. I need my gambling satisfaction to happen. We got a couple degenerates in chat. Let me refresh. Looks like we got a tied series. IDK and Pack are 1-1 right now. No reports from Nova Drift or Sunset yet. But we are happy to wait. How... Rubes with the 5 gifted. Dude, I don't deserve you guys, but I do appreciate you. I really do. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, man, for not just the opportunity of being here, getting to be the voice and the face of this insane roster, getting to watch this crazy run through Swiss. Super appreciative of that, but then also gifting in the community, getting rid of some ads for our boys out here. Man, I greatly appreciate that. If you just got a sub gifted to you, make sure to say thank you in chat. We got a hype train started too. Make sure to say thank you in chat. W's to Rubes, owner of Dream Esports out here, making sure the lights stay on. Out here. Man, my throat. I didn't do my vocal warm-ups today. I did them yesterday. I didn't do them today, and it was a mistake. You can hear it already. Out here. Man. But yeah, man, appreciate everybody hanging out in YouTube and in Twitch. Super appreciative of everybody tuning in, watching the boys on their Swiss run. They're playing great. They've only taken 1 loss. They've taken 2 losses total in the Open. The first one to Chromax. Trixie with the 5 gifted in chat. W's to Trixie. W's in chat to the boys. Social media content manager over there, Trixie. Man, keeping the ads away. Can't be outdone. You guys are too good to me. I don't deserve it, but I really do appreciate it, man. My family appreciates it. The community appreciates it because we get to roll all this back into making more content, better productions. Look at the productions right now. Did you guys see this? Take a peek real quick while we got a minute. If you're not new to this channel, we did not look like this a week or 2 ago. We've been doing this a little minute. We've had our own overlays for a while, but we really stepped it up for this, and man, it's all coming back and it's all rolling right back into it. So huge shout out to you guys making it all possible, making it easy to keep coming back here. It'd be great if a Liquipedia mod would verify the file. They're all watching the matches, bro. They're all watching the matches. We are still waiting on 2 to report. We appreciate you staying on top of that, Kaza. We appreciate you taking care of our needs in the Liquipedia field. I'm excited. I actually have a Liquipedia page. I got one when I did the ATS Paradise Cup. I hosted that event, so I got a Liquipedia page, but I don't have many entries on it. So I'm excited to get some more entries on it. As some broadcast staff. DM noted what it's meant to look like. Let me have a peek. Yeah, let's have a peek. It looks good. Oops. Wrong one. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it's supposed to look like. Yo, emotional support life with 100 bits. Thank you so much, dude. You guys are seriously way better than I deserve. I don't deserve it, but I do appreciate it. I am so grateful for this community. We got the hype train rolling. We got 10 gifted in chat. We got 100 bits. Okay, Pack and IDK just reported Game 5 win for Pack. Game 5 win for Pack. Still no updates on Sunset and Nova. They haven't reported a single game yet. We did get bumped down to 7th. We did get bumped down to 7th, but we're ahead of Nova Drift and Sunset. Nova Drift is 8th. Sunset's 9th. We're in 7th. Boys, we're doing this. We're doing this. Should be gone when it is. Hell yeah. The red is just because there's insufficient license info. Yeah. It did the same thing when I uploaded my logo. It took it a minute for it to approve it. Just waiting on one more report, boys. We are cooking right now. This could be the last one. This is round number 4. We have 2 wins. We need one more to guarantee GSL. This could be the one that guarantees it for us. This could be the one. Just waiting on Sunset and Nova to report. That's not the vibe. That's not the vibe. We got to stay hyped. We got to stay pumped up. One series away from main stage, potentially. We already played Nova Drift. We already beat Nova Drift in Game 5. Just think about that. So who do we have to play? We don't know yet. We won't know until they report. Because we might have to play Sunset. We very well could have to play Sunset. It should be like IDK or the Bakos, but it could be Sunset. Dude, Swiss is so confusing. Swiss is so confusing because they change how they do the seeding matchups every time. One plays 8th. So it should be Made in Brazil plays Nova Drift, but they haven't reported yet, so that'll change. 8th and 9th are about to change. Actually, all of like 6th through 12th are probably about to change when they report. With the Butte. Yeah, it's really chalk with seeding. It's weird. It's weird. But realistically, we should play... Actually, we should have a really easy matchup. If I'm being honest, it should be the guarantee after this. We're just waiting on them to report. Either or we win, guaranteed. I got faith in the boys. I have so much faith in the boys. Y'all get hyped in chat. Y'all get hyped for the boys in chat. We just need one more report. Nova Drift reported 1 win. Nova Drift reported 1 win. Man, the thirst. It's the reason we were number 1 seeding after winning because of who Nova played previously. It helped when we won to boost. Yeah, our weight was higher to be better than everyone else. It is weird. It ended up working in our favor because then we got MIBR out of the way 2nd and then had a good round 3. We keep our guys locked. Sweet was momentum. That's what we need, but we're getting iced right now, and that's the thing. That's the issue, is we're getting iced right now. The boys got to stay warm. The boys got to stay locked, and they're icing us out. How's everybody doing in chat, though? How's Sunday going? What else are we getting into today besides Swiss? Besides RLCS, what are we doing today? Oh, just reported Nova Drift beat Sunset in Game 5, which puts us in 8th place. And we already played MIBR, so we shouldn't play them again. Just waiting on the matchups to be published, and I will let you guys know. Sweep was momentum to keep us going. Sweep was momentum. Sweep was momentum. Were we orange or blue on the last one? We were blue, right? Or were we orange? I'm trying to remember. Alright. Standings are updated. We're still ahead of Sunset. We're 8th. Sunset's 9th. Made in Brazil in 1st. Secret in 2nd. That's pretty expected. Y'all make sure y'all drop !Dream in chat to join the Dream Esports Discord. Drop !Discord in chat to get my Discord if you're looking for casting work in the future. if you'd like me to host an event or a series. All right, we have got Pack. We got Pack. Awesome. We got Pack. Let's go. Let me update the prediction. I updated Barrel already. Y'all got 5 minutes. Bet your points. Bet your points. All right. If we're on top, we should be orange. If we're on top, we should be orange. All right, we got Pack. That roster is going to be Crisped, PJ Tao, and Aguz. That's who we're looking at on the other side of the field for round number 4. This could be the one that moves us into GSL right here, boys. This one could be the one. We should be on the orange side of the field. Y'all lock in. Lean forward. Hashtag keep dreaming in chat for the boys. Pump them up, hype them up. They deserve it. They definitely deserve it out here. Alright. Should have a lobby open in just a moment. We got round 4 Swiss kicking off. The boys currently 2-1, hoping to finish it off with the 3-1 guarantee. That Swiss right here. Hoping to make it happen right here, and I feel like we got a good matchup to do it. I feel like Pack was who we wanted in this situation. Really quick, let's take a look at their run. Round 1, they ended up sweeping off Noir, and then they ended up losing to Significados in round 2 in game 5. Round 3, they did end up pulling it off against IDK in game 5, but now they are taking on Dream Esports, and they don't know what's coming for them. They got no idea what's coming for them. Round 4, moments away. Y'all get hyped up. Y'all get hyped up. Who got to watch EU? Who's been keeping up with the EU? What were the upsets today? Where SSA's going on right now too, yeah? We got Pack. That's one of the ones we wanted, Rubes. We got one of the ones we wanted. These are no scrubs by any means, but this is a good matchup for us to go ahead and secure our spot next weekend in group. This is the matchup we were hoping for right here. Getting ready to kick off here in just a moment. Lobby getting created. We got the other team in here already. Looks like we got PJ, we got Cresped. Just waiting. Oh, there's a Guz. We got everybody. We got everybody. Y'all get hyped. Y'all get ready in chat. This could be the one right here. Round 4. Round number 4. There we go. We're joining. We are joining. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for round 4? The boys are ready. We're kicking this off. Are we on the right sides of the field? We are on the right side of the fields for once. We got it right. Let's go, boys. First kickoff. PJ gonna get the read midfield. Dumps it into the corner. JG tried to clear, but Cresp ends up with the possession. Gets the reset on target, but all 3 defenders in the net. Now we got a little bully ball going on in the corner. Gonna fight it out. Gotta get possession and get in control of this game early. Now Viton off the wall with 0 boost in the tank. JG gets the assist, but man, that was a solo effort if I've ever seen one. Gets right past the defender, and Dream Esports off to a great start. 21 seconds in, ice broken. We want group stage. We are hungry for the top 16. JG now off the wall. Out of boost. Not able to get the follow-up, but he does there for him. And the boys, 29 seconds in, are setting the tempo for this series. Get ready. Buckle up. The Dream Esports Top 16 show is getting started. Crest going to get control and pass Viton on the kickoff. We're only 30 seconds in, and they're down by 2. They are looking for their first good bounce to turn the tide. That was a good beat by a Guz and on target, but my boys are locked position-wise. You're not going to find them out of place here in round number 4. JG going to pass over to Crest, but he loses it. Free in front of the net, but he do with control. All right, we're getting a little loose, but that's all right. We get a little bit of a lead. We get excited, but we reel it back in. We take a breath. Centrixia joining the party. JG with the 50. A Guz gonna win it. Joined the match. What? Did we have a DC that I didn't notice? We might have, and I was just so locked in I didn't see it. That's unfortunate for them if they did, but yeah, this is Swiss. We play through. We saw the guys give respect on the field and waited for one in series number 2, but Biden gonna get it on the second score. The third for this team, Dream Esports in game 1, off to a great start. Cresp thought he had some time. He didn't know Viden just stole the boost and was coming in like a shark. You are not allowed to sub mid-match. That is absolutely not allowed. PJ to a Guz off the ceiling. Viden gets past JG and a Guz with the demos. 4 players removed from the field, but everybody reset. And now PJ not able to get the angle. Adu going to clear in front of the net, and you know I'm not a fan of that. We've talked about this. Somebody definitely joined match mid game. We just saw it pop up on screen right at about the 3:45 mark. Somebody joined the match. And they should be waiting between games to join the lobby. You're correct. That's not as big of a deal, and that one almost snuck its way in. Adu, the savior right there, almost. Crest with another solo effort, and Aguz going to back him up. Finally, 12 seconds away from the halfway point. Pack does find some success. Great effort from Crest there, and the backup from Aguz. PJ waiting in the wings. Yeah, we're gonna watch that VOD back. Somebody definitely showed joining the match at like 3:40-ish. Big bump there, free opportunity, only one man back. Viton's up, and PJ was up as well. Great defense there. Good 50 there for Adu. Keep that pressure up. JG now. Tough angle. Saw Viton down, but wasn't able to get the pass off. Adu going to intercept. 2:10 on the clock. We're still up by 2, and we just need to play smart. We don't even need another goal. We just need to play keep away. Another goal would be nice. Another goal would be nice. Big clear. JG. I'm pretty sure Coach is a Guz going to get the second for him. Now he's on the hunt for the hat trick, and a third for him would be the tie-up. Minute and 55 left to go. Coaches aren't allowed in the lobby during this that I know of either. They're allowed in VCs, but as far as I know, they're not even allowed in the lobby right now. Trent slamming top champs right now in Sreege. Get those dubs. This is RLCS. Sam Open qualifier number 2. We are in day 3. This is Swiss stage, and Dream Esports, official team stream for, by the way, is currently 2-1, up by 1 here in game 1 of round number 4, hoping to get their 3rd win and secure their spot into group stage. JG looking for a solo effort, or at least a good center for the boys. Now Adu going to take over. 54 in the tank, empty net, 1 defender on the way. Managed to get there just in time. We got a minute and 20 left to go. PJ, good clear off his own backboard. Just got to keep the pressure off. They need 1 more to tie it up in regulation, but they are slowly approaching. 60 seconds left to do it. Now JG with a good clear from his own corner wins the 50. Adu going to get that push midfield and leaves it for Viden, man. That left me a little bit anxious, but we're all right. Everybody's fine. Nobody panic. Keep your shirts on. Good 50 there. Now Cresp off the wall. Got 20. Looking to set somebody up, but defense making it pretty much impossible out here. Final 40 seconds. Adu to Viden. Looking for JG on the other side of the field, who ends up pulling off. A Guz pre-jumped. That was a good choice by JG. Decided not to overcommit and challenge. Adu was empty in the corner, but now he's full tank on the back wall, and that one could be the tie-up. Thank goodness for JG. Every time we have needed somebody to come in clutch, it has been that man. Everybody thank JG in chat right now. Everybody thank JG in chat right now. Now Viden with the midfield pickup, no boost. PJ trying to keep the press alive. They've got about 5 seconds or a 0-second goal to tie this back up, and it could be a chance. JG, just get it on the ground, buddy. Still in the air. PJ gets there in time. A Guz not there, and yes, sir. Let's go, boys. Whoo! EDU, the MVP. Dream Esports up by 1 in round number 4. 546 points, 1 goal, 1 assist, 3 saves, and 2 shots from Adu. The man put on a clinic out there, but he wasn't doing it alone. JG had 508 points. He had 4 saves as well. There was a total of 8 saves across the board, which means they were putting up with a good deal of offense from the other side of the field. Unfortunately for them, they handled it the way we expected, and now we've got game 2 of round number 4 kicking off. It looks like we're getting a lobby reset, or somebody's joining still. Somebody's joining still. Not sure what the issue. Oh, JG was joining. JG was joining. Can we figure out if he joined the actual game or not? He did not join the game. He joined the lobby. He did not join the game, for sure. I verified that. JG, good push into the corner on the kickoff. Everybody wants the first goal here in game 2, because if we win this one, we go on match point. A Guz, great read, and that placement, sir, was phenomenal. Top right corner, make it impossible to save. Yeah, somebody did join the lobby, but not the match. Adu gonna lose that 50 to PJ. Pack up for the first time in this series. Good touch from JG, shutting that opportunity down. But a Guz gonna take that 50. Got 40 in the tank. Not there first though. Cresp sends the ball wide. Now Adu got to clear and thought he had time, but Cresp is giving you no room to breathe. They will be challenging everything from here on out. They will be aggressive. There will be ego because they are down, and they know that if they lose this, it could be the end for them. Good angle from Viden. Big save from PJ there. That would have been a great tie-up goal. Still in the first minute here of game number 2. JG! I keep saying when his team needs him, he's going to show up. Manages to take control. Viden with the bump. The physicality coming through, and you guys got to take note of that. When you do it, it works. Don't stop doing it. A Guz now trying to carry, runs out of boost, finds his teammate PJ on the wall, who gets over Adu, and a big demo. Could have been an opportunity, but the redirect kills the pressure, and now everybody's a little awkward. Biden's there first. Could be a chance. A Guz with a great read. He's got phenomenal control. Almost did not get the touch there that they needed to stay in the fight. Tied ball game here. We're up by 1 in the series, but Viden looking to take us up by 1 with the solo effort. Great reset and a demo, but the crossbar in the way. Adu gonna make his efforts worth something. Go ahead and extend that lead back to 1. Great demo. A Guz thought he could control and walk it out, but second shooter in the match. JG could kick off win. Almost got past that last defender and would have had the open net. Unfortunately, ankles are stiff on the other side. We're going to have to shake and bake a little bit harder. Could be a chance. Good 50 for Cresp. They do not want to secede another goal this early. There's still 3 on the clock, but JG going to get his second. Now on the hunt for the hat trick. Almost 3 full minutes left in this one. And the boys are looking for match point. They've got it in their sights. Aguz going to control this. Had 56 in the tank. Gets the reset and over JG, but Viden shut that play down. Aguz with a great bump, but Edu in the way. Holy crap, Pack had a couple chances in that one little push to bring them back to only a 1-goal deficit. But as we approach the halfway point, it's looking Dream Esports' way here in game 2. 2:30, official halfway point. JG a little awkward. Good pop from Crest, but Edu gets that redirect off the back wall. Free ball in the midfield. Edu got to fight it out. Gets a good 50. Now Viden with the win. Nobody there to get the angle. Edu goes for the demo, but misses. Crisp not able to take him off the field. Now Edu demo chasing a little bit. Going to pull off. No boost to be had. Viden with a great touch, but you're by yourself, buddy. Not going to be able to get any backup on that play. Final 2 minutes. 2-goal lead. Dream Esports looking to get their second win in the series. This is a best of 5, so 3 ends it. Good demo there. PJ takes a shot, but saved. Great read from JG out there. Dream Esports doing everything they have to do. They have succeeded a goal, but otherwise they have been perfect in game 2, and I expect that to maintain for another minute and 35. They do! Gonna double from midfield off the wall. Viden gets not just the assist, but the playmaker, because we're playing like a team out here. Pass, shoot, score. The recipe does not disappoint. It's a good cake. Just eat it. Look, Esports in chat. Welcome in. This is round 4. Sam Swiss, Dream Esports official team stream. The boys are currently 2-0, looking to get that 3rd win in round 4. Edu is going crazy. Team is very good. We appreciate the praise. They are doing all the work out there, though. Make sure you tell them when they can see it in between matches. Minute and 15 left to kill. We're up by 3. PJ going to lose that 50, but the ball still goes his way. Viden with a big clear. Can he get there first? No, Crespit going to shut that down, but Edu to Viden, who was not expecting him to get there. That's all right. We don't need any more goals. We got to be perfect for 60 seconds. Viden takes a shot. Going to be an easy save. Another shot from Edu. JG, you want to go ahead and get a shot in for yourself? Might as well. Get your reset and use it, sir. Viden takes over. Aguz from the back of the net makes the save just in time. Great car control from him. Dream Esports, the domination has been non-stop for the last 3 minutes, and Edu finally gets the hat trick. He's been looking for it all day today here in day 3, and now he's got it against Pack in game 2 when it means the most. 4-goal lead. Viden gets the read on the kickoff, and he gets the beat. Unfortunately, the shot is off the sidewall. Not going to get the empty net there, but those are the hardest shots to hit. Nobody's judging here, buddy. You're playing great. We love you. We love you. Viden, get you one more, sir. Top shelf shot, top shelf save from Crespit. He's done a lot for his team out here. Unfortunately, it just has not been enough, but a great performance from him nonetheless. Love to see him out here doing his thing. Final 10 seconds. No way to turn this back around. We're heading to match point. Dream Esports just looking for the ball to hit the ground, and EDU a little bully ball to end it off. Get into their heads. Let them know they don't have a chance. Everybody take a breath. Everybody take a breath. Lean back. Everybody take a break. Edu, the MVP, 605 points, got the hat trick, and he had 7 shots. 4 of those didn't find their way in because there was 10 saves on the other side of the field. I'm telling you, Pack, you're playing your hearts out. You're playing great. You're doing what you need to do. Unfortunately, Dream Esports is refusing to not see the top 16. We're refusing. It's not going to happen. Game number 3. This is match point. It is getting ready to kick off. We've got everybody on the field, everybody in the lobby. Match point for Dream Esports. Lock in, boys. Lock in. Edu gonna follow this. Had plenty of boost off the ceiling. Waterfall down, but unfortunately nobody there to take the shot. Now Viden's gonna take his turn. Gets the fake, but Aguz gets the read. Not past that one, but we're starting off strong. First 15 seconds going all our way once again. Viden, good pinch. Better redirect from PJ. Crest with the pickup. Edu could get there in time, and he does. It's not the best touch, but we'll take what we can get. It's not a goal. Leaves the boost for Viden. Smart choice. The boys need all the help they can get out there. JG with the beat needs to rotate back. He's got 2 teammates to help him out. Don't get selfish. Pass, shoot, score. We know the recipe that works out here. Good beat by JG. That's great placement. A Guz does catch it and carry it back into the corner, but Edu returns. Could be a chance for Viden. Ready and waiting. Not able to get his shot on the first minute. Ticking away. PJ, good setup, but going to be walked away into the corner. Pressure killed, but only for a second. We've got to get the ball moving to the other side of the field. A Guz now to Edu. Edu from the ceiling. That one was just a little bit too high. Crest did not commit. Didn't have faith in the shot, and it worked in his favor. But JG with the redirect, and unfortunately didn't have the angle. Looks like a Guz left the party. Hopefully he doesn't turn into an AI and get a disconnect. A little bit of back and forth on the field. Everybody taking a second to breathe. An empty scoreboard. 3 full minutes left to play. This is match point once again for Dream Esports. They definitely want the first goal, and they want the only goals here in this situation. Edu stays in the play. It was a tough angle to play from, but you got to stay committed once you commit. That 50 goes our way, but Crest with the intercept. JG not going to get their first shot from a Guz, and Viden with a big last-second save. I didn't even know you were there, sir. Oh, my goodness, a Guz. Left the ball to his teammate in the back corner, but I don't think his teammate expected him to leave it for him. Luckily, that didn't become too detrimental for them. Good 50 there. Edu stays on the ball, but he's not there first. Cresp gets a great pinch, and now Edu gets a dangerous touch. PJ hoping to capitalize, but Edu, time and boost. Looking to leave it for a teammate. Viden's there. Edu gets bumped, but stays in the play. Rotate back, let JG take over to a Guz, but the big save. Oh my goodness, that clear was phenomenal. Edu there. Had 100 in the tank, and now JG back. Plenty of boost. 2 minutes, still an empty scoreboard. We're seeing a different pack out here. They are not looking to get swept, but Dream Esports is hungry. They're going to do everything they can to make sure that is the outcome that we see. Shot, and that one almost found its way. A Guz just in time. He has been locked in the net. He's been holding down the goal line, but you can't win on defense alone. You got to score to make it happen. Crest taking his first chance in a minute. Solo effort off the backboard, doubles, and man, minute and 32 on the clock. Pack, for the first time in this series, are in the lead. Solo effort from Crest. Great job. Edu going to get a free ball on the kickoff. Going to slow this down. He's only got 54 boosts. Going to go ahead and get the fake on PJ. Teammates up. Tries to take over, but Crest with the challenge. Now JG's in the fight. Viden. Touch was almost an unfortunate own goal, but Edu's back. Got control with 83 boosts. Looking to solo on his own. Got his reset, but didn't get to use it. PJ with a quick challenge. Buffering so bad because of how bad my internet is. I hate to hear that because JG just tied it back up. Minute and 4 seconds left to go. Good team play there. Viden off the wall. A Guz goes flying back, and JG, we're not taking any chances out here. No offense, but we're not taking any chances. It could have got saved by the goal line. Good beat there. We got the final minute started. A tied ball game. We're on match point. This one could be the last one, but Crest, great read from the pass on PJ. We committed a little too early, and unfortunately we got punished for it. Pack back in the lead, but it's only a 1-goal lead, and there's still almost a whole minute left to go. Plenty of time to tie this back up. Plenty of time to finish it off in regulation, but we can't lose our heads. We got to stay locked in. Edu, good pop over Crest. He's the one that you want to beat. Now it goes over to Crest on the sidewall. He's only got 12. Go ahead and steal that opportunity away. PJ not able to get the read, but Guz is there. Another pop up. Edu walking it out of harm's way. Those are shark-infested waters right now. Good pass from a Guz, and a bigger save almost. sneaks its way in, and Crest finds the hat trick. Done all 3 of them. Had a little help from his teammates, but really he has kept his team in this fight so far here in Game 3. Dream Esports still on match point, but now they need 2 in the next 24 seconds to tie this back up in regulation. I do not doubt that they have the ability, but are they going to be able to pull it off? We will find out. We've got about 15 seconds. We need a goal and then a kickoff goal. JG trying to carry it in with an empty tank by himself. Set up here now, going to be cleared away by Cresp. Edu fighting. Pack praying for game number 4. They're looking to start the reverse sweep, and man, great effort by them. No way to turn it around. A great series from Pack. A great series from both teams. Crest with the hat trick, 577 points. Aguz right behind him with 519 points with 0 goals. He had 4 saves, did a lot on that goal line like we were saying. Man, still match point for the boys. Dream Esports still can end it in the next one in game number 4. Game number 3 does go Pack's way. They found a way to adapt and overcome, and now we've got to do the same. Letting everybody get their card changes in, letting everybody get a second to talk about the series and get a game plan together as we move forward. I know Dream Esports definitely were hungry to finish that in the sweep, but a Game 4 victory is just as good in my opinion. Any victory moving forward is good in my opinion. We're fine either way. If we have to go Game 5, I'm okay. Just win it. Just waiting on Crest to ready up, the MVP of the last one. Hopefully, Dream Esports has got a plan figured out here during this little break to turn this back around. I got faith in the boys. I know you guys got faith in the boys. Hashtag stay dreaming. We got players on the field. It looks like we might be waiting on Guz to join. We are still waiting on a Guz. We got him. We got everybody. Game number 4 kicking off. This is round 4, game 4. This could be the last one to guarantee our way through. Is this game 4 or game 5? This is 4. Potentially one more unless we win this one. Good center from Viden. Going to do it by himself. A great 50 from Aguz. Unfortunate for Dream Esports, not able to get that first goal in the first 15 seconds. Good beat by Adu. Viden up to help him out. Now JG, last man back. Going to have to defend from Crest, who gets a great reset. And man, we have got to be careful. We know that this man can do it by himself. We have got to play a little bit safer. Adu going to get the beat on the kickoff. Aguz is up. Doesn't get his touch though. Adu did not expect to have a chance, so he did not go for it. And now, free ball in the corner. Viden trying to get the center. Aguz from his own back wall. Adu racing back. Viden fighting it out in the corner. Not able to get past PJ. Trying to get the center. JG going to slow this down. Got 50 in the tank. He sees his teammate beneath him, but he's also very low. Gets the bump, but PJ's first to the ball. Good 50 there from PJ. Ball still on the wrong side of the field from us. Adu not able to get there first. And now Crest trying to get the bump. Viden gets the ball, which was more important in the situation. Now PJ breaks some ankles, and Viden, thank goodness, has been the steel curtain we've needed here in game number 4. A couple of opportunities have been way too close, including that one that was pretty much in right there. 3:33 on the clock. Down by 1, but up by 1 in the series. Still on match point. Cole Manig with the follow. Welcome in. This is Rlcs Sam Open Qual number 2, day number 3. We are in Swiss. We are in round number 4. This is the official team stream of Dream Esports, and JG gonna tie it up. Minute and 36 seconds in. They're on match point. They're currently 2-1. 3-1 guarantees us moving forward into the top 16. We just got to pull this one off, and with that one from JG, we got a chance. 3:14 left to go, an abundance of time, but we are not out of this. Matter of fact, we're in a good position to win this. Cresp going to be first to the ball there. We're playing a little safe for my liking. Good redirect and a pass back there from Cresp. Aguz now trying to recenter. Going to leave the ball. All three are in the corner. We're playing dangerous. We're playing a little dangerous for my liking. Good 50 though. Aguz, it's a good pinch. Somebody needs to be on that ball. Cresp is there. JG's up. Gets a good 50 midfield, but Aguz was ready. Looking to take a shot, and Viden going to deny. Good beat. We're double committing though, and I feel like we're not talking. We are all the way leaned forward, and nobody has breathed in about 45 seconds. We're approaching the halfway point, and it's a tied game. Get some air in your lungs. Talk to each other, boys. We're fine. Do not overthink this. You've got this series. We're on match point. Even if you have to go to game 5, you've got this series, but stay locked in. PJ, good 50 with Edu, Aguz with the take. These guys are playing like a team, and we need to do the same. The recipe, the entire open, has been pass, shoot, score. Stick to the recipe. Let's bake a cake. We got 2 minutes. Decent attempt. Edu with the center, but Viten not able to get a shot. Just keeps it awkward. Minute and 50. JG with the shot. That one's in front, and now we got the lead. JG on the hunt for the hat trick, and I've got faith that JG is going to be the man to bring us into GSL. The king in chat, shout him out, boys. Hashtag stay dreaming. Give the boys your love. They got to kill a minute and 53 seconds. They've got the lead, and now they've got the possession on the kickoff. JG waiting in the wings. Viden not able to get the bump on Crest, but it doesn't matter because we're fighting it out on the sidewall midfield. Aguz with the beat, but he's out of boost. We're playing safe. We're playing smart. I like it. Edu, get up there. Take over. PJ's already there. He's got the beat. Cresp does not get the read, though, and Edu keeps the pressure up only for a second. We've got to stay locked in. One more makes it comfortable, but there is no comfortable in Swiss. Viden up, good beat. Aguz going to be there for the catch midfield. He's got 100 in the tank. I don't know what just happened to the screen. I apologize for that. I don't know what that was. I hope it never happens again, though. It do get... man. Thought he was leaving it for the midfield shooter. Ends up letting Viten get deleted by not challenging and cutting off that press. Now Viden push midfield. Crest with the beat, but Edu should be there first. It's going to be PJ. Shots on. Save off the back wall with the psycho redirect by Edu. Unfortunately, not going to make it. But PJ gets the, or JG gets the beat. I'm sorry, JG. Don't hate me. I love you. You're carrying right now. Keep doing your thing. Final 30 seconds. As long as they don't score another goal, you guys have secured the 3-1. Aguz with the 50. Everybody lock in. Everybody lock in. Everybody's in the air. Everybody knows that it has to happen now. Final 15 seconds and a free ball midfield. Edu's there. Doesn't take the shot. Just pops off the backboard. I get it. Viden shot, and that one's going to be saved. PJ in the final 10 seconds. These guys are going to have to pull off a 0 second to make it work, and that shot is going to sneak its way in. Unfortunately, the defender jumped a little bit too early, and now we've got 2 seconds on the clock. 2 goals apiece. Viden up just a little too early, buddy. Just a little too early. It's okay. Nobody hang their heads. We wanted overtime. We wanted overtime to finish it. We're here for it. My anxiety's gone. I've been doing this too long. This has been all day. We've got game 4 overtime. Match point for Dream Esports. 1 goal away from group stage. JG wants to do it by himself. Gets the flip, and it's off the post. Unfortunately, the 4th man on the field shut it down. Oh my goodness. Back wall opportunity. Edu leaves it for the teammate. Viden rotates in. 20 seconds. Viden with a pass, and it's going to go in by itself. 23 seconds in. And the hero. GG's in chat. GG's in chat to everybody. W's in chat. Everybody put a W in chat right now. For the boys, Dream Esports. Oh my goodness. With the gifted 3 bits. Thank you so much. My boys. 3-1 in Swiss. They find a way. They find a way. Oh my God, guys. W's in chat. 3 and 1. Oh my goodness. Another 100 bits in chat. You guys keep it going. Keep it rolling for the boys. Whew, what a day. What a day the boys have had. Dream Esports manages to pull it off. Round 4 dub on Pack. Only lost a series once again. We only lost one series every day this event. MIBR being the one to take us, and we took a game on them. And now we find our way. I'm just waiting for it to report so I can open the screen for you guys. I'm just waiting for it to report so I can show you guys what we are looking at. It'll be reported any second. It'll be reported any second. Vamos in chat for the boys. Everybody show that love. The real JG. The hero of the day, dude. You came in clutch every single time we needed to, buddy. Let me move over. Every single time we needed you to come in clutch, you were there. The GOAT, JG. Viden, I know you're probably in here too, buddy, with the overtime winner. Boys, I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you. Vamos. So proud of you guys. I'm just waiting for the report to show us our standings. Give us our standings. That's all we care about right now. That's all we care about right now. The boys pull it off. The boys find a way. Just waiting for the report. It does look like Sunset swept OS. IDK swept Ghani. PDO hasn't reported. RFarm hasn't reported. My goodness, guys. Found a way to pull it off. Whew. Just waiting on those stats. GG's. Absolute goats. Let me tell you guys something. There it goes. Here it is. Ah! The goats. The goats found a way. And I gotta tell you guys what this means. I gotta take off work next week. I gotta take off work next Friday. And that means I gotta put in a request. And if it gets denied, that means I gotta call out sick. Because we're not missing this. We will not miss this. We will be back next week for group stage, dude. Main event. The boys came through. GG's. GG's, the real JG, bro. The hero, the GOAT. Shout him out in chat. JG, man. What a Swiss. I'm so proud of you, dude. I'm so proud of you, man. Oh my goodness. I know you guys are in 4th place right now. Made in Brazil, Team Secret, and Nova. The only people ahead of us in the bracket. What a rock star day you guys just had. And you took a game on MIBR. They swept you last time, dude. Not this time. Next time we're going to take 2 games. Maybe even 3. Maybe even 3. Fuck around and find out about Dream Esports. Exclamation mark Dream in chat if you want to join into the Discord. That'll get you in to meet the community. Exclamation mark Discord in chat if you want to get the link to my Discord. If you're looking for casting or hosting in the future, definitely hit me up. DMs are open for the time being until we do end up going exclusive. Man, what a Swiss. Holy shit. GG's to everybody in chat. GG's to everybody. Phenomenal job. Just waiting on the rest of the bracket to finish up. Let's get Dream into Rocket League for the next decal release. Let's go, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Man, what other series are going on, guys? What other series are going on right now? Who's up? Who's down? Who do we need to raid? What a day for the boys. Could not have asked for better. Could not have asked for better. Following. Who's live? Chief Beef's live. Royalties live. Man, nobody's running Team Stream because it's about over. For sure. What do we got? We got like 13 people. We got like 13 people. Who do I follow that's live right now? Royalty's live. Let's go raid Royalty. Y'all tap in on this raid. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Appreciate everybody showing up. All the love and support. we're going to be back for group stage. So y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned on all of the socials to find out all of the events. The community nights coming up. The decal giveaway. Y'all stay tuned on all that. Appreciate the love and the support in chat. Thank you guys, Dream Esports, so much for having me for this. I cannot wait for next weekend for us to start group stage, man. Main event appearance. Top 16, boys. Let's go. GG's to everybody. Y'all tap in on this raid. We'll be back soon, man. We'll be back soon. Could not have gone better. Could not have gone better. GG's to everybody. 10 viewers in. Need some new emotes for next week. Let's get it. I know who to go to. I know who to go to. We'll talk to y'all soon, man. Y'all have a great day.